went fast.
Yeah, the last 30 seconds went really...
Damn.
I feel like we had accelerating time. We were slowing down.
It's exactly 2
relative to the
o'clock,
speed of
though,
light or
so I guess
whatever.
we're punctual.
Foreplay is enjoyable, and then it's go time.
And then we
Send
gotta
my
get there, you're
Finch
right.
on its adventure.
Oh!
All right, I think... Good.
Goodbye, Finch.
Goodbye, Finch.
You got out of bed, you changed clothes, you probably brushed
I
your
stepped
hair.
outside
Liz
my
went to
house.
sleep
That's
like
how
this,
it was
let's be
outside
real.
once.
That is true. That is true.
Had a shower. I washed my face.
There you go.
Brushed
Oh.
my teeth.
Nice.
Look at all those things you can check
for
off.
you.
Tick, 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 tick.
Send your little Finch
My
on
Finch
this
is in
adventure.
Bali
Nice.
presently. I'm so fucking
Does
jealous.
anybody here know what a finch is?
I am
It's a type
I
of
do
bird.
now, but only because of you guys.
gamifying self-care.
Yeah, it's an app.
Which is nice.
Is it like G-rated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's super cute. Oh,
It is
God,
very
reflection
cute.
on
It is
the
very
screen.
cute. It's just a little like...
But like self-care
Yeah.
Oh!
can mean a lot of things.
Oh.
You can do custom tasks, so...
Yeah, you could set certain tasks if you wanted to.
So,
integrate
like-
that.
My nightly prayers to Splooey.
Right.
Absolutely.
I could put in an
Oh,
Yeah, you can make it
Captain,
as a
my
staff.
Captain.
oh captain, my captain.
Our finches are birds.
Finches are also
so
birds.
you are right. You
Yeah.
are correct.
Mine is named Fuzzbutt.
I love it when it's like Fuzzbutt wishes you a good morning.
Punchy sits on your face. It actually has that.
It
and
does,
every
and it
time I
makes me
just
laugh so
screenshot it. I'm just like,
Stop! You can't!
so true.
You cannot! Oh my god.
We have no control over what our
Oh,
finches
Lemonator,
do.
huck me one. Hell yeah, thank you.
Ooh. I want a
Complimentary. You could be
lemonade.
charging a quarter
You
for
want
that.
some lemonade?
Do you have some ready-made? Because if you don't,
We have like frozen from concentrate.
it's
Maybe
recently
later.
purchased. It's not as ancient as the previous.
Yeah, we bought them. We bought
bought
it
a new one.
recently.
Oh. Oh. That
see my hands right
feels
now.
like a very RPG
They're
clinic sort of
Right.
situation.
Ew. Scoots.
Yeah, and I'm probably like over here being like, what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on with his pants?
Every time I see these quotes with multiple people talking, I
Yeah.
always get confused as to who said what.
Who's
like,
first in
Yeah.
because I expect the names to come first,
Mm-hmm.
but that also doesn't make
script.
sense. Because if you're like quoting something in like an essay, it comes afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we should do... Okay, guys, we're using MLA from now on, okay? So please,
Not the
parenthetical...
Chicago!
Chicago.
I'll fucking fight you.
Oh my
God.
It's fine, as long as
God.
it's not AP.
sorry. Okay, yes, I think we can all agree. No, honestly, MLA only because of schooling that I
Yeah.
had, not because it's good. I don't
Yeah,
know.
so having theater and history, in CJEP it was definitely AP. In university it was a mix of MLA and AP for my theater side. And then history was Chicago, which is footnotes, which is like,
Oh,
yes,
so much better.
Yes, Chicago all
that's
the
what I
way.
want to do. Oh, great. Kung Fu Fenris, how dare you? You know who we are. Well, we know who you are. I don't... Okay, anyway.
Theological Bearer,
No.
you want us to add
No.
archive of our own tags to everything?
Archive of our own is how I always want to pronounce it. Like archive of our... Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, you all understand. I just want to pronounce it wrong all the time. I remember.
That would be the ultimate truth or dare question. Truth. Tell me your AO3 account name. And then like, if that happens at that point, then
I don't know what
this
that
starts
is.
playing. It's just the heartbeats.
Oh my god.
Archive of Our Own is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, fan fiction website.
Thank you.
So your username would imply these are the fanfics I've written.
Yeah. It would be self-revealing.
And other kinds of revealing.
Ooh.
Yeah, the stuff that you've commented on or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually have an AO3 account.
All about dice porn.
Just guess.
talking
guess
about
most.
the click clacks and the gentle rolling and the cascading. There we go.
Damn.
That's totally
I
okay.
don't write fan fiction. I am a fiction.
You live it? Is that...
You get paid. Your stuff is canon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, I mean, not always. I mean, we have technically committed fan works.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, we've done a Star Wars campaign. We've done an Avatar campaign.
That's canon.
Oh,
Our
they're
canon. There
Correct.
are canon.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Nickelodeon has to acknowledge the existence of the...
Yeah, if they ever
Order
want
of
to make a character
passage.
named Bao,
was gonna say
TFB.
passenger.
I'm sorry, but Order of
Yeah.
Passage is a great
Order of Passage
idea.
is dope.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they kept making more content if something like that eventually showed up
Nickelodeon.
in the shows.
I'll put my number at the bottom of the screen, but I'll scramble it so y'all can't see it.
Oh my god.
I'll do it in the
go.
Scott's playing 5D chess.
I
games.
have no
Scott, do
idea
you
what
have
it is.
Scott at
Checkers.
humphrey.com or .ca? No.
No, but that's a good
Yeah.
Well, now Kung Fu Fenris is gonna get it.
Yeah. That's right.
What a dick! Why would you do this? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I did finally manage to get my last name .ca, which I've been trying to get since I was a child.
Oh, that's right.
Hey,
So, yeah.
congrats.
Oh,
I'm not
Captain
gonna
Spleef
dox
is
myself.
Headache extreme.
Oh, sorry,
Aw.
Sploo.
Now I feel badly about
Big
praying
hearts.
to him every night.
No, you should.
Yeah, well, it's
Maybe it's your prayers that
Yeah.
keep the headaches away.
Oh.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Oh.
Oh.
Sploo.
Big hearts. And also, just as a quick PS, thanks to everyone for returning.
Coming back.
For coming back. We've been off for a couple of weeks. For good reasons. Vacation-y reasons. And non-vacation-y work reasons. But we're happy to be back.
It may surprise you, but 90% of the equipment in this room was not in this room last Sunday. It was in a different location.
Couldn't have streamed if we wanted to.
It's back. It all seems to work.
Yeah.
A
Exactly.
legal name change.
Congratulations.
Lemon Eater.
Congrats.
That's
No.
awesome.
Wonderful.
No legal name change, just I believe as of October I will be the only person with my last name in this city. So it's a bit too uniquely identifying.
Understood, yeah.
And I'm not an actor, so I don't have to tell everyone my name. Suck it, friends!
Yeah. Nice.
It could have been Lizzle 11th, the 98th, the 3rd.
I like it.
Yeah, that would have
works.
been such a great screen name.
Was lovely.
Don't come to Kate for your screen names on the
Bruh.
fly.
Scott's still rocking Biff the Boss after all this time.
I know. It's so like I've basically forgotten what it's just a collection of sounds that I'm like, yeah, I identify with this now. But like it means so little to me. But neither does my Steam username,
Like,
the
neither does my
Comforter.
real
Come
name.
find me, I guess, if you want. And yeah, whoa. Scoots the Boots. Oh, that's cute.
I mean, he can change his name.
Yeah, but I
The
don't
question
want
is,
to
would he?
rebrand.
If you do, just remind me so I can change all my commands that give you a shout
you
out.
see, it's complicated. I can't be bothered. Okay. Did you?
Anonymity Bitch sounds like a
Excuse
cover
me?
band.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hang on. Do I? Oh no, wrong button. No, okay, stop that.
Give me my loops.
Do I want a thing too? I remember Kung Fu Fenris.
Oh, I made the lemonade.
I had the lemonade.
We're rewatching the Goes Wrong show because it's
Bruh.
finally up on
Oh, no,
YouTube
not
for
that-
free.
not that.
Yeah.
So two things. Biff the Boss. Biff was Will's character name throughout a majority of LARPs. And I needed a not assonance. The other one, where you have multiple of the same letter to start words.
Oh, alliteration.
Alliteration. I needed an alliterative Twitch name.
I needed it.
I needed it. And the Comforter, way back when I first got a Steam account, shout out to John for introducing me to Steam. It was either you or JT, I can't remember. I think it was you, though. I wanted like a cool name. And I was using the Companion Cube logo for a long time. Ooh, I still do, actually. I
Yeah.
love that fucking shit. And it looked comforting. So.
It's the snoots.
I don't want to admit some of the Steam names I've had.
Some of them are good, though. I
Some
mean,
of them.
I'm not saying you should admit to any, but like, excuse me.
There was a period of time where I was going by Uncle Creepy.
Oh my god.
That's really funny with you and your friends, but that's really weird.
Yeah.
Broader
Because we
scale.
were all like
internet.
family members.
Yeah.
I don't know. if
Why
that
did you
makes it better.
self-volunteer for?
Because that's what they were calling me.
Right, sure.
Wait.
Oh, Microsoft Excel.
That's okay. My brother's roommate calls me grandma, so you know.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Kate, I would be thrilled to have you as a
Oh, yeah, I
grandmother,
would
and
be
I really
honored.
hope you understand.
I wouldn't.
No. So yeah, that's fair.
That's you.
Just throwing that out there.
You're allowed to be
The thing
exempt
is,
from that, I think.
His friends group also calls him Grandpa, which also gets weird. It's like the grand uncles that you get tired of being specific with. You're just like Granny.
Yeah.
Great aunt,
Just up
Granny.
there
Grant.
Grant.
Grunkle.
Yeah, Grunkle's great. Grant is,
Man,
yeah.
of course.
Welcome back.
Hey, missed the banter. Mini and tiny.
That's not.
I
like
really
that,
hope
Gil.
they're really tall.
Yeah. Mini and tiny and Gil. I don't know. I'm not
Yeah,
sure. I
Gil's
just think
like
it'd be really funny.
average height.
Yeah. I love that. I love that.
Really? I mean,
Yes.
here's the
Oh,
thing.
perfect.
Do you picture, like, do you have mental images of what people in our community look like, even though you have no way of knowing?
I assume Sploo is 8 feet tall and his beard reaches the floor.
8 feet tall. Incredible. So yes,
Is-
but
would
of
I be
course the
wrong?
names often sort of like trigger an image in me as well. So like theological bears like
Only
got
some.
bear-like quality, like Ursine qualities, and et cetera, et cetera. Aragorn's a little Muppet owl thing. Yeah, so yes, I do have images. 8-1.
I imagine Aragorn permanently sitting in a tree. Like,
The little feet kicking.
yeah, well,
Definitely petite. And it'll turn out that she's also 7 feet tall.
No.
But yeah.
and weirdness is just someone covered in pigeons wearing an enormous coat.
Okay, well that's all.
The thing is, Aragorn's not sitting on a tree branch. She's sitting on, like, a fungal outgrowth of the tree.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like a toadstool shelf.
I love that.
Yeah.
So, it's more of tableaus.
Gil is 100% correct. Aragorn, you've been right. Okay, no, you're good.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
everyone's happy.
Accurate.
So it works.
We all think about kissing. But what if we were to talk about kissing?
Oh.
One of the easiest ways to do that is by using these. The segue was not coming
It's
where
mine.
we wanted it to. We use these safety cards in order to play to our maximum while keeping ourselves safe. You don't have cards, you do have options. We'll get to those in a second. For now, the play card, otherwise known as the green card, means if I'm holding this up, no matter how I look, how I'm acting, I'm actually totally okay, and I'm enthusiastically consenting to what's going on. The pause card, or the yellow card, means if I'm holding this up, I need everyone to wait, pause. There's something that I need to tell you out of character. Once I put this back down, we can keep going. The stop card, the red card, means no, I'm not okay to continue. Game's gonna stop, we might go to a be right back screen, and it'll only start again once every player at the table has given their go-ahead to keep going. Now, I said you don't have cards. I did say you had options. You can always whisper RPGClinic, we'll all see it. If you'd rather, you can whisper one of our mods. Today we have Aragorn, she knows 10,000 things, and Kung Fu Fenris, leads the light invincible. And you can message them with any of the concerns that you might have. But you always have the option of turning off the stream, closing chat, walking away. We don't want to see you go. We do want you to keep yourself safe.
Because you
Thank
are
you.
golden.
Was that a K-pop Strangers? Liz can't stop.
Won't and will not.
And will not. Exactly. Yep, there you go. All right. Good song. Thank you, John. Appreciate it.
Sorry
Just
to
a
all the
reminder, I'm a few
parents
weeks
out
away.
there who have probably heard these songs 10 million times in the last 2 weeks.
But what songs to get stuck in your head?
I feel like there's probably a
be
maximum
Frozen again.
listen that isn't from your choice that crosses the line.
Yeah.
Maybe.
4 or 5, I think, would be too many for me, probably.
It's like all I listen to in the shower.
No, but like
now.
against my
Okay,
will.
fair enough.
Like,
That's against your will.
I don't hear it.
We haven't played in 3 weeks, which means you have had all the time in the world to think about what you might have spent your experience on.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
I have a specific purchase that I need at least one more session to acquire.
I also would like to get to a new threshold, which will require 1 more session.
And I didn't think about it at all.
All right.
So I have no plan. But I'm sure one will come to me eventually.
Can I make the usual joke of like, would you
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You take that honesty. Just accepting the consequences.
That's right.
Aragorn does not care if you accept the consequences. That's what it is.
I think that it's a pretty safe bet when we're coming back from a long break that typically people won't have spent experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair. Yep.
But it's okay. I'm certain that at some point, all 3 of our players will be spending experience. Maybe all of them will spend experience next session.
Better tune in for that.
If they'll survive. Let's find out what happened last session. It's been a while.
What the hell?
While Dante, Macris, the Red Wolf, and Any Percent ventured into the Umbra to visit Thinking Engine, Troyan went to meet up with Jennifer Slade. After Troyan expressed to Slade how she kissed Aya and wanted to do more, the Shadow Lord told her to take what she needs. Troyan returned to Aya and took what she needed, while giving the Child of Gaia some of the pleasure she had never received. In the Umbra, Macris volunteered to be a conduit between the Battery and Thinking Engine. Enveloped by pattern spiders, Macris met an avatar of the Cairn spirit in a mental projection of a library. Hearing screams of battle and seeing a ghostly Garou coming out of the Battery, she learned the Battery was created to store rage. The device released pulses of rage in the Umbra, driving Any Percent to frenzy. Thinking Engine knocked the 4 Garou out of the Umbra, and they swore to protect the Battery until the moot.
Nice.
We're waiting on a translation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fenris,
Kung Fu Fenris, what are you
We're letting
talking
you
about?
cook, but, you know, cook,
What does it
when you come to a
mean?
boil, let us know. Cook faster.
What's
We're not watching the pot,
What
so
does the
fucking
pool
boil.
J mean?
I'm going to ask,
Yeah.
Elizabeth,
Yes, John.
could you do a dramatic reading of that sentence?
Which one? What he wrote?
That.
Yeah. The pool J.
Scott,
Oh,
your interpretation?
Yeah, of course. The poop.
Kate, your shot?
The pool J!
Jordan? Oh.
Stop! Pull!
I liked how sharp the was. That was great. It's a very sharp the. I liked it.
Yeah, the build up.
Palpable. Ew, don't say palpable. How are you even typing with your big bear paws?
Yeah.
I presume you're
Now I'm picturing the illogical bear as like a big bear with like little glasses, like when you see
Like a pay snake?
Yes.
No, I'm specifically like the
I like that.
Little Red Riding Hood when the wolf is grandma and usually has like the little tiny
Yes.
like glasses.
Yeah.
Those glasses, like basically that outfit, but just on a bear.
I assume the bear is doing text to speech.
That makes a lot more sense.
Rawr.
I always imagine a bear who looks very solemn standing at an altar and there's just a shaft of light, like a crepuscular ray, just like ding, while they're pondering.
Growl to speech.
Fair enough. What?
Yeah.
I love it.
One man chose to question his god. So stupid.
I've been a bad boy.
Incredible.
Is it time to start?
Yeah.
Any questions?
I should have reread my notes in more detail. Nope.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you should have done.
Correct.
Whoopsie daisy.
It's I'm sure it's fine.
Anchors is wearing a death puncture. All is well with the world.
Nice.
My professional life is now approaching 72% meeting. I get scheduled for meetings all the time, and I attend them all the time. But when I first started in my industry, meetings were the sorts of things that you were excited to be invited to. It meant that somebody wanted to talk to you. Somebody wanted your opinion. Somebody wanted to tell you something. And then there was the moment where you first called a meeting yourself. And inevitably, whenever I see somebody new enter, they always ask the same questions. Am I allowed to call a meeting? as if like it's an insult to ask somebody else to a meeting. How do I book one? Am I allowed to use a conference room for it? It's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But there's always a dread that accompanies meetings, isn't there? Always the sort of, is this going to be a meeting where it'll be worth my time? Am I going to make the best use of my day being in this place? Will it be productive? Or will we go in circles? And then there's the worst kind of meeting. The one where people are being called in. There is no stated topic to begin with, but it's starting in 45 minutes and you'd better be there. And then the even worse one. There's a meeting that involves everybody but you. Moots are a natural part of Guru civilization. They occur all the time for many different reasons. Some are more celebratory than others.
Yeah.
You are where? Is there anything that you needed to accomplish before the moot?
Don't believe so.
No, the very last thing that happened to Dante, which was not in the recap, was a dream, a vision, a vision,
A drition?
a vision, a vision within
A
dream.
vream?
A dream, like a VR dream. I like it. Which involved Troyan and Aya, and I'm just saying it out loud at the table. I don't think Dante is going to tell anyone. He's gonna let it sit.
Let it cook.
He's gonna let it cook and see if it is important to. I was like, oh, would I have told Apotheosis? Would I have told Troyan? But I'm gonna leave it. See if any more information presents itself that he can make into a holistic, interpretation.
Did you mention in your recap? Well, I'm just.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
That Apotheosis announced her intention to announce her new name at the moot.
I did not do that. No.
Zach has named her, which I forgot, so I thought I would bring that up.
No. A lot happened.
There's a lot of stuff on the docket for the moot. No.
Yeah, but I have nothing else. I'd be going to the moot.
Yeah.
Would we be traveling in style together? Like
Sure.
badasses? Hell yeah.
Sure.
Kate,
Yeah.
will you remind us what Macris currently sounds like when she talks?
Why?
Oh yeah, and I don't think Troy knows.
Oh, well, by now she would.
Now she would.
Okay.
She's just like, oh
so,
my god.
Oh my god.
As a result,
Oh boy.
Kate,
Yeah.
could I have you roll 2 dice, please, and just tell me what the result is? Not like successes or failures, just
I'm just
2
going to tell you the
details.
2 faces.
Yep.
So we got a 2 and a 4.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, I have an algorithm here.
Yep.
And that will determine when your voice will return. So you have locked that in with your 2 and your 4.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
I do have 2 things I would like to do before the moot, or say
Is
at least.
the mock Macris while she can't speak?
Hell yeah! No. No, the first is heal my willpower. The second is perform a rite of rage for my pack. Unless we're resetting to a certain amount of rage, in which case maybe it's not.
Well,
necessary.
let's take a look at what y'all look like.
I just recovered.
I was
you,
in Krenos.
You absolutely should be healing your willpower.
Yay.
Dante, do you believe that you acted in accordance with wisdom last session?
Yes, sorry, I'm praying to the gods of I don't know, like
Me?
yeah, you. I'm praying to you. Yes, I believe that Dante acted in accordance with wisdom.
Yeah, how?
Hang on, let him cook. No, Dante. Macris had volunteered to do so, but Dante found a way to have Macris interface almost directly, spiritually, with Thinking Engine, revealing the true nature of the battery in a direct and unusual way. I think it was wise for us to discover this in that way.
Mm. And you feel like Dante was was a big part of this.
Yeah.
You feel like he was instrumental in this.
I would argue it wouldn't have happened without him. Yeah, I would say that. Who's gonna argue? Macris?
Now tell me that.
Click,
Tell me that with a
click.
straight face.
I can. I really
You
can.
can heal your.
Yay!
Thank you. It will have been a day, Macris. You can heal your aggravated.
Oh, thank you.
I assume that you would have tried to do something about it. Packet loss helping you.
Thanks.
Oh.
Like, take off shirt.
Oh.
Point it like cracked rib.
Fixed it.
Remember, Packet loss is the one who can most easily understand you.
Yep.
Oh. That's nice.
That's so cute.
She's getting a like speed crash course on her sign language learning.
Yeah.
Okay. Your rage will have reset to 2.
Okay.
For all of you. Do you still wish to perform a rite of rage?
I do not believe I would want to be at 3 for a moot.
I'm good.
And does anyone else
good.
feel good about? Okay, that's my thought.
Okay.
It's not good. Okay.
What?
No, nothing. Nothing.
I can always give myself aggravated damage and go up that way. Primal anger. Still haven't used it.
Macris can't just like, sass people at the moment.
I understand that it's a like, it's a knife's edge, like it's a balance thing. I get that, but like we've been over this. I don't think it's a good idea to have too much rage in a social situation. It is important for various reasons, but I just don't think
Yes,
it's a good
because
idea.
these are only social situations that you're about to go into.
Yeah, how dare you imply
Someone
otherwise?
pisses me off enough to fight. Maybe I'll gain rage.
Maybe you'll gain rage.
If they hurt me, I will gain rage.
Yeah, there you go.
We're good.
It's fine.
Logic.
That.
The mood is taking place in Angel Woods. When was the last time you were at Angel Woods, folks?
Several months ago.
We went there. Actually, I didn't remember this. We
Yeah.
went there as a pack to be like Silver Pack Unite, but that wasn't for a moot. That was just the 5 of us, or the 4, however many of us. But we were there for that reason. Maybe we were there for the owl fight.
We were
thing?
definitely there for the owl fight.
The last moot we had here, somebody died. Somebody almost died.
So, just to give you an idea, this is the island of Montreal. All of the stuff that you've been doing have been on this side of the island. Angel Woods is at the far... Now, I know that for some people this looks like, oh, that's southwest. To Montrealers, this is west. We kind of rotate the island
Mentally.
like that one mentally in order to have a north, south, east, and west that follow the lines of like highways. So way west is where Angel Woods is. So it's far away from both. That is Weathered Storm. That is downstream. That's Angel Woods. So it's neutral ground. It's far enough away. But as you can see, it's actually quite large. Angel Woods is a big park. And it kind of keeps going in a lot of ways. So there's a lot of green space around here, which is kind of nice in a city like this. But it's quite big. It would take, if you were driving from here, like say Weathered Storm, all the way to Angel Woods, assuming there's no traffic, that's like a 40-minute drive.
Yeah.
And we probably drove.
Yeah.
Would everyone have been okay if I was in the car with us?
But me, she has to be in the back with Dante.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
She has to be in the back with Dante.
Oh, no, yeah, he's not making conversation with her.
Sounds good. It's gonna be a very silent car trip.
Yeah.
We'll listen to an audiobook or a podcast.
Marcus every now and then like just fiddles with
I
one of the knobs.
This is
She can't say
Nice.
anything. It's like louder,
they're just all listening to Neon Static.
quieter.
Guys, you'll really like it. Dante, what the fuck is this?
There's a new Sabrina Carpenter album out. No, wait, is there? What time is it? What day is it?
2020, like the beginning of 2024.
January 3rd,
She hadn't
I
like
think.
exploded yet. But
When did Short and Sweet come out? I'm not gonna look it up.
Yep.
Look at
The mood is taking place during a half moon.
Ooh.
It's cold. It's January, of course it's cold. But we're talking wind that is cutting. Now in the woods, that's not going to be as bad as if you're out in the open plain. But we're talking a wind chill for all of you of about -20. So I suggest that you be dressed appropriately. There will be a fire. The fire and the accompanying spirits will do their parts to make sure that it stays warm. But I'm also going to ask you, in addition to whatever winter preparations you might have made, are you bringing anything else specifically? Like weapons?
Macros does have the glaive. It just feels right to have it a mute in case there's some ritual need for it.
Yeah, like ritualistically disemboweling someone.
God damn. I have used it's not called living ink. What the fuck am I talking? Skin bind. So yes, I have brought a gun. Oh, hi, Neander. We're just starting. I bought my gun, and I still have, from ages ago, a phone that can reach apotheosis. Because it has a pattern spider imbued in it. Very specific. But those are I'm trying to make sure I don't have any other, like, stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's good. Yeah, that's what I would have brought.
Okay.
Troyan brings a little bar kit for traveling, in case people want drinks after the moot.
And fucking
It's a
the
bottle
pipe
of Kettle One vodka.
Nice.
And a bong.
So I'm picturing one of those, like, the high-class picnic baskets is, like, mostly for the wine bottle and wine glasses, but it's, like, the whole bar kit. So the shaker and, like, a little ice bucket.
Yeah.
That's some
I'm
champagne
imagining
shit
it's in,
right
like,
there.
a
I
really
like that.
sweet, like, leather valise kind of thing.
Now, the last question I have before the mood's going to begin, and I'm also going to ask chat, but what I want is for you to not give me the answer. I want you to just say yes or no. Do you know what the Red Wolf's new name is? Because it has been revealed.
Oh. Oh.
Somebody could have picked up on it.
Oh.
I'm not going to tell you where.
Yeah, okay.
All
All right.
Session. So I'm also asking out in chat, do you think you know what the Red Wolf's name is? Now that I've said it, I'm certain that some people are going to immediately like
It's obviously Captain
roll back.
Spooky.
Yeah, it's Captain Spooey. Captain Spooey.
The new name.
My name's Captain Spooey. It's because it's what I make other people do.
Damn.
I make them into captains
Oh.
Oh.
Nice. Damn.
while I sploo.
Oh.
I don't know what that means.
But
I
I've
hope
done
to
it.
find out at some point.
Dante's just like, why?
8 years of role playing has taught me that I actually miss a lot more than I think I do. So no, I do not. Huh?
9.5.
9.5.
Yeah, we're about to hit 10.
Oh my!
Because
What?
Punchy just hit 10.
Oh yes, that's
Punchy
right.
just
That's
hit
right.
10.
That's right. Oh,
For our 10-year
the games,
anniversary,
yeah, not the
we
channel,
should
that's
do
right.
something.
We should.
yeah. Very soon, actually.
I do feel like you said something, and I was like, I took like a big note of it, but who the fuck knows where it is? So I'm gonna say no, I don't know.
Okay, it's fine.
Oh my god.
Not Betty.
Heather.
Not bad. Not bad.
We just all call each other Heather now.
Nice. Heather, and Dante.
Right. Now, with all of that being said, there's only one representative from each cairn who is remaining behind, ready to howl at a moment's notice in order to bring others back. Do you remember who you left behind at Downstream?
I feel like I said, to the moon, I want you to be at the moot. So I think we said packet loss.
That's correct.
And I'm just going to double.
That is correct.
Okay, right.
Weathered
I'm
Storm.
Just carefully. No, I'm kidding.
Now that's interesting.
Okay, all right.
Weathered Storm The one who is staying behind is, let's pull it up for you here.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Sees how they run volunteered, which means that he will not be present. Everyone else will be.
Dope.
I'm going to remind you that that means that it's Jennifer Slade, Hannah York. Jennifer Slade, the Quiet Hand, Hannah York, Sight of 8, Sky, One Last Dash, Brandon Patel, Under the Knife, Juan Kim, Sentinel of the Soul, Guy Boucher, Ghost of a Chance. And then from downstream, that means that you have the Red Wolf, you have Andrew Aston, who is any percent, Chantal Lajoie, To the Moon, and that's it.
Zach?
Yeah, question mark?
Zach's not technically part of either camp.
No.
This is a big move.
Zach is going to be present.
He's on my ETC list. I've crossed out a few names over the time.
Fantastic.
Is that really
Yep.
everybody?
Yep.
Damn. Oh yeah, because we have lost some people. You're not wrong. That's nuts. All right.
One by one, each of them are filtering in through the woods. All the members of Weathered Storm are carrying torches. The torches are lit. They're providing, however, instead of it being like the stereotypical like yellowish orange flame, each of them are providing a ghostly blue. And there's crystals that have formed at the base of each of the actual torches, representative of their cairn at this point. As each one of them arrives, they're planted in a circle surrounding. Those from downstream who are arriving are also carrying them, but these torches are in fact LEDs that are being powered by solar energy that has been absorbed already, and then each of them are also planted around. Zach, who is considered a friendly guru, although has not, while he has not officially joined either sept, of course he was instrumental in the defense of Weathered Storm and so is fully accepted there. He is also carrying a torch, but his torch is a standard orange flame. What about you? What are you carrying?
I mean, were we informed of this?
Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't give you the option.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, oh god, that's so awkward.
I feel
I'm
like
deliberately setting you up for a social gaffe right at the start.
Could happen.
maybe like a camping lantern.
Yeah.
Dante, you would be expected to be carrying an LED torch.
Shit. Okay, I must break with my pack in order to
That's cool.
be a part of.
Are you thinking
downstream.
like kerosene or electric?
Electric.
I was saying that you'd be expected,
Macris would do kerosene.
Oh,
so we
sweet.
both got camping lanterns.
but you don't have to.
No, but
Yeah.
I think Dante does want to sort of. It's a numbers thing. He wants to lend his support to downstream, and he does believe in them. Believes it.
And we'd let Aya pick her form of torch, so I'd be curious what she'd pick. And
Oh, yeah.
obviously help her acquire it with lack of
Yeah, we
job,
probably have a
etc.
bunch of,
There's a
you
bunch
know,
just
in
in the
case of
basement.
blackout shit in the basement anyway,
Yeah.
so.
It's like
Probably
big
not
blinder.
kerosene stuff, but you know.
Yeah.
So I think the suggestion was that Aya be given a choice of that lantern as well, if she wants to bring one.
I will be carrying one. She will likely carry a copy of one of the ones that you two have picked.
So, electric camp lantern, kerosene camp lantern.
She will be carrying kerosene. I want all of you to roll me your choice of Winsight or awareness. One or the other. If it's Winsight, it means that you're focused on the guru arriving. If it's awareness, it means that you're paying attention to the environment.
Does unicorn's
Unicorn's gift is still applied for this session. After this, it's done.
would it apply in this instance? Because we're learning about We're like getting a read on people.
You would have to declare which person you're paying attention to.
Ah, okay.
Which you could, but
Nah, I want a general
I
read.
assume you're doing insight.
Yeah.
Are you doing insight or awareness?
Awareness.
Okay.
For the purposes of the spiritual nature of the surroundings.
okay.
I think it's gonna be insight.
4 successes for me.
Okay. Scott, Dante can sense the tang of silver in the air. And it's not just Macris's clave.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Now, silver is still a ceremonial metal, but this amount of silver has not been present at a moot that you've been present at for some time.
It feels heavy. Like, it feels deliberate and heavy and...
Yeah.
4 successes for my insight.
3.
Okay. You got more successes, so I'll give you the option first. Elizabeth, do you want insight on downstream or on Weathered Storm?
Weathered Storm.
Rage is high
Oh.
going into this.
Oh.
The average Weathered Storm rage is currently sitting at 4. The only one who you can tell is currently relatively calm is Sky. This includes Slade. But I should point out that having a high rage doesn't necessarily mean that you are angry at somebody. It could just mean that you are hyped by your surroundings.
Okay.
For you, for downstream, rage is lower. The average is 2 going into this mood. But there's a certain anticipation. The people of the Guru of downstream, so basically to the moon and any percent, are anticipating fireworks today. I'll also give you Zach.
Oh.
Zach is... Zach feels like he has a lot to live up to today. He's going to do something major, and he's prepped himself.
Are the twins present? Or
Yes.
okay, thank you.
Guy is sitting with the twins. The twins are not carrying torches.
Okay.
But because they aren't fledged, they are still cubs, they wouldn't necessarily be carrying them. They are still kind of under ward.
Yeah.
The moon is peeking just barely through the clouds that are starting to dissipate in the sky. You know how when the clouds are heavy, it tends to be warmer because it's trapped the sun throughout the day. No such luck here. The clouds are starting to wisp away, letting the half moon peer amongst all the trees where you are, but the fire in the center has already been lit. And the warmth that it's giving is enough that those who are sitting close can afford to remove the heaviest of jackets or gloves. Macris, you would have been offered the role of the fool. However, you were offered this while your voice is still taken from you. Did you accept?
No, I would have declined in my current state. I think it would distract from the goings-on.
Guy will stand in your place.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to gain some rage?
The Master of Challenges today is going to be To the Moon.
Okay.
The Truth Catcher is Sky.
Yeah.
The Master of the Howl is Zach.
That's nice. Just gonna make a note of that.
What's the name of the challenge one?
Master of Challenges.
Master of Challenges. Okay,
That's
great.
To the Moon.
Oh.
If there's any that anyone missed, I have all 4 of them.
That's our boy.
That's
my
boy.
son.
Dad, you're embarrassing me.
Are you choosing to sit as a pack?
I think so.
Yeah, I yes.
Or are
Like,
you
I think it's
choosing
a
to
silver
sit
pack.
with Aya?
I don't think so. She specifically told Troyan, "Don't defend me at the moot." So Troyan is very much like not telling her, "Sit over here, sit with us." Anything like it's like, "Hey, you were our lift, great."
Mhm.
So, like if she sits next to them, Troyan's not gonna be like, "Fuck off." But
Yeah.
yeah, there's not an intentional.
Roll me a die of luck.
2.
Aya sits apart from you. So the 3 of you, I assume, are sitting together. Dante, you're probably like in line with the other members of Downstream.
Yeah.
Weathered Storm has taken the other side. Aya is sitting kind of in between. So between, so Zach is next to Macros.
Mhm.
Aya is between Zach and Weathered Storm, although just apart between them. It's a very obvious singular person sitting alone. Zach stands up. He steps forward, and one thing that I can tell you, because of you, he is clueless to the amount of rage that's being held. He lifts his jaw just a bit. He looks out at everybody, and there's a distinct sort of impression that he's trying to gain a little bit of recognition from the group here. He pulls his mouth out into a howl. Here he appeals to all the spirits present in Angel Woods, past and present, those who have fallen in battle here, those who have watched over. That is the meeting of 2 septs that were torn apart and recently reunited in service to Gaia through death and fire and compassion and understanding. And that this moot welcomes 2 who have not yet participated amongst us. 1, Aya, born of frost, child of Gaia. And at that, there is some concern. And the other, Echo Shard, a Glasswalker Galliard, also Apotheosis, also Dawn.
I would look to Apotheosis here. Dante is curious to see how, perhaps there's a bit of stoicism, she's in public or whatever, but like, does she seem proud? Does she seem ready for trouble?
Winsight.
Yeah.
No. Wetchnology.
Okay. Does this have to do with fucking it does not. Building or repairing.
No.
Our relationship? Okay, let's go.
Nice.
Whether or not you'll need that.
Hey, whoa. Fuck, come on. Sorry, it's a brutal outcome. Sorry, oh man.
You cannot.
That's so annoying.
However, I'll give you.
Torch
I'll give
falls
you.
on you.
I'll give you something.
Okay.
Do you know what the concept of a shard is in terms of computing and technology?
Like in cyberpunk terms, I think of it as like essentially a storage device, but like a transfer data device. But tell me.
A database shard, it's a partition of data in a database or a search engine.
Okay.
Shards can also be, if you have a MMORPG server, shards can indicate like the various different worlds that are encased. So like, if you're on this shard, you can communicate with people in that shard, but not necessarily others. A shard is a way of determining a section of a system.
Interesting. Okay.
Arcan, I think roughly to you by Pentex Group could be appropriate.
Rough. Yeah.
That I think that's an autocorrect that just might work.
Yeah. Like Pentex Group TM. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
When the howl subsides, Zach steps back, sits down. He's flush. You can tell that it's he was been anticipating this and practicing this and waiting and hoping and going for it, and then once he's finally managed to deliver it, he does not realize that he has already caused concern.
Sweet boy.
If he looks over at us, and Troy gives him a little encouraging smile and thumbs up. Yeah, bud.
You did good.
Yep. What else is he gonna do, right?
Yep.
Hannah then leads a very brief functionary call to the spirits that Zach already alerted, appeasing and honoring them, and she takes some of the crystal that she's carried with her from Withered Storm, and then she additionally takes a handful of silicon gravel that has been created close to where Thinking Engine server is, and tosses them both into the fire.
Nice.
Sky looks out. There is a lot that's happened. Notably, a pack, a silver pack, formed under Phoenix's gaze, assaulted the hive at Pointe-à-Pierre. The story must be told. After, we will crack the bone. Echo Shard stands up, steps forward. Now, you know what happened. Do you want me to tell the story? Or shall we move forward?
I think
I'm-
we're okay to hand wave.
Yeah. I'd be more interested to know if Echo Shard, is like highlighting individual acts of valor, or is just like relating events in chronological order. Like, in what way is the story being told?
Echo Shard is making a very deliberate attempt to highlight individual as well as team contributions. The first thing that she does is that she implies that it was only under the cover of anonymity and of secrecy that the pack could have succeeded. So essentially letting everyone else off the hook for like, why weren't you there to kill a whole bunch of PSDs? And that the power that Phoenix granted them meant that they were able to operate under some more fearlessness. Emphasis on things like the discovery of the remains, of the trophies that they had kept, the conquests of individual Black Spiral dancers as related to her by each of you, because you all had your own little battles and she wasn't present for all of them, but of mentioning that the battery had been recovered, that the twins had been saved, that fights in cages, that fights across lava, that the battery was safely taken away, that Apotheosis needed to be slain. It is mentioned that you were the one who brought Echo Shard to life. You are not introduced as the one who killed Apotheosis.
Murderer.
Murderer!
Killer.
Get her! Get him! Get him! But the story is meant to inspire. It is meant to show off the people who are doing that without kind of going like, brave Macrus, step forward into the cave.
With a hey and a ho and a hey, nolly nolly.
70 black spiral dancers fell to her single swipe of her claw.
Wow.
And thus did she urinate upon 3. 3 shall be the...
So there's no exaggeration, but the one thing that she does not do is she does not play humbleness at all. Not for herself, not for any of you. But she is referring to Apotheosis in the third person.
Yeah.
But towards the end, she says, Phoenix charged us. If there was one thing that we could do in an assault on a place blasted and blighted, that we were to find out if there was any who were capable of redemption. It's important to recognize to all of us here present that mistakes are made, some fatal, some almost unforgivable. Phoenix did not charge us to forget those crimes. He did not decide for us who we should save and why. He asked us to pay attention, to keep our hearts and our minds open. We destroyed every Black Spiral Dancer but one. Aya destroyed the last one, which is why Aya is here today. The 5 of us looked over and tested and challenged her until Unicorn accepted her as a child of Gaia. We don't pretend she was anything other than a Black Spiral Dancer before. But if you can accept Echo Shard amongst you now, you can accept Aya, born of Frost. She takes 2 steps back, and then the lighting that she previously had kept off illuminates. The same kind of lighting that you'd seen before, only this time now a lot of it is red themed. Not all of it. Sure. There's some complementary colors.
Oh, very
There's
nice.
some understanding of color schemes
Very
that
fashionable.
I have more trouble with. And she howls out a very brief gathering for the departed. For Apotheosis. Before she sits back down.
Nice.
Elizabeth, Troyan can tell that those of Weathered Storm are not reacting well to this story.
I was gonna ask if it seemed like the rage gauge had affected it all.
The average rage of Weathered Storm is 4.5.
Fucking hell.
God damn it. I mean, certainly what I interpret from what Echo Shard just said was, like, it's an implicit challenge. If you don't accept her, then you don't accept me.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't accept me, then you don't accept anyone from downstairs. Like, it's a whole fucking, it's,
Yeah.
you know, that's the implicit challenge that I understood. Is hard.
Guy tilts his head back. It's a fine story. But stories are what they're supposed to be. They are an attempt to give comfort to children. We tell them that we understand what the noises are that go bump in the night so that they don't worry, that they can sleep. Because they trust the storytellers, their parents, their guardians, their older siblings, in order to tell them that everything is going to be all right. But they're stories. Echo Shard has given us a wonderful story. But things still go bump in the night. That, and here he's pointing directly at Aya, that might still go bump in the night. We have not heard from her. Reactions to any of you? I'll remind you that he is the fool. It's his job to challenge everything that happens.
Like, Macris would, like, gesture of, like, you know, are you gonna give her space to talk?
Yeah, because she is supposed to be given the floor during this moot, because she's going to sing her song. Would that be after the cracking of the bomb?
Depends. You can have things happen in different orders. It's actually up to Sky.
Okay. Troyan puts her hands in her pockets so she can clench her fists and not say anything out
Nice.
loud.
Dante would just stare right back at Guy. I think he's trying not to make eye contact with anyone else from Weathered Storm because there's a lot coming off that side of the fire. He's making eye contact with Guy. A lot of maybes goes to the chance. And I don't think... Sorry, I'll just retract that. I don't want to waffle. I hope that you trust us. Echo Shard, as you said, told a story. But we did test her. I'd like to know if you trust that test.
Reaches across, I would not dare to tell anybody that you are not willing to see the best in people. It is part of the reason why you are so effective at bringing us together. It is appreciated. It is your nature. And then he looks back at Aya. But the scorpion still stings when the river is crossed. It is their nature. Aya stands. She lets the robe that she had covering her fall away. She's dressed all in white, completely from head to foot. I understand that my presence here is difficult. I was Aya viral load. I'm responsible for more crimes against Gaia than any of you could realize, but fewer than any of you could hope. I was a black spiral dancer. I was taken, taught, educated, molded. I was them. She points at the twins. But longer. For years, I was them. And I came away a soldier for the cause that you fight against. I am responsible. Responsible for the software that delivered the trees that dotted the mountains surrounding Weathered Storm. I am responsible for the eruption. Responsible for the intelligence that brought us where we needed to be in order to defeat you. I recruited for our cause. I assisted Clemata. I gave information that I had gathered about many of you to the one that you have called the Face Stealer. Okay, so I just noticed Troyan flickering her eyes up there.
Yeah, we'd never, spoken about the Face Stealer before.
In her list of confessions out by the river.
She confessed that she gave that she collected information about a lot of you and that she gave them to your enemies.
Okay. Just wasn't specific about who the...
So I think
Fair
Troyan's
play.
thing of recognition is oh, I didn't think I'd hear that fucking name again. But it's not how dare you betray me? I think it's more
Rage?
oh, of course. No, because they're dead. If they weren't dead, yes.
That's fair.
But there's a certain amount of closure that she's got now.
If they
So.
weren't dead,
Yeah.
we'd be knifing everybody as they
Oh
came
my
into the
God,
circle.
yes,
Like, are you
100%.
ZX? Are you ZX?
Anyone could betray me.
That'd be a very different mood.
Yes, exactly.
I'll kill you.
Yeah.
I'll kill all of you.
Yes.
Yeah, but I
Especially
think
you and the
they're
jury.
dead. Especially you and the jury.
I have gifts available to me that were they were taught to me by Bat. I still wield the weapons of the enemy. It took 5 of you to kill me. But I wanted to die. I wanted to be reborn. Look around you. The sheer act of snow falling on leaves, of tracks in the ground, of the flame in front of you, all of that feels different to me now. Now that I realize what we could fight for. I was convinced that we needed to reboot, to restart, to destroy this world so that we could rise up another one, that we were too far gone. You call it the apocalypse. We called it a victory. I'm not interested in a victory that would take me away from this. Away from you. They will look for me. They will target me specifically. They do not take kindly to those who would turn their backs on the worm. They will tempt me. They know my weakness. They know all of our weaknesses, and they will exploit them more than any Shadow Lord, looking at Jennifer. And I don't think I would have it any other way. Do you see what they, and here she's indicating to you three, Sky and Echo Shard. 5 against many came out. Would you have me worship them as heroes, or would you have me fight against them as an enemy and watch myself fall at their feet? They chose to keep me alive because they saw something in me. And even amongst them, there was dissension as to whether or not I should still be killed. And then they tested me. And I am alive. As born of frost, not as viral load. I have met with a unicorn, and unicorn blessed me. I have walked amongst the Phoenix Pack, the Silver Pack, and I walk amongst you now. I'm still finding who I am. You are the crucible. May I come away from this forged. Now, you would know, Troyan, because she would have told you that she is anticipating her song to come after.
Okay.
But she recognizes that she needs to get this out of the way.
Love to do another rage read.
Five. Every single member of Weathered Storm except for Sky is at Rage 5.
Oh.
Sky reaches down and pulls up a thin but strong bone in her hand and then lays it just at the very edge of the fire. Aya, born of frost, was accepted by Unicorn. To the spirits, she is Gaian. But I can see that this needs to be discussed before it is laid to rest. I want to make something very clear. Short of there being new evidence introduced, this is the moot where her fate will be decided, and it will be. If anyone is to take action against her, let it be within the light of the half moon now. Let it be in front of all of us. There will be no knives in the dark. There will be no retribution in secret. We will know what her fate is today. Tonight. Make your choices and make them correctly. And Juan stands up, points directly at Aya and says, You killed Du. You killed Dusk. You killed Cleaves the Lie. You're responsible for their deaths. I challenge you. Step forward and accept. Now, she is vibrating.
Yeah. Woof.
Anything from you?
Fist clenches tighter.
Aya steps forward. So Juan is dressed in mostly earth tones at this point. So she stands out against the snow, but not against the trees. Aya, dressed in white, does not stand out against the snow, but does against the trees.
Nice.
And then Aya says, I am responsible for those things. I have moved past those things. I accept your challenge. To the Moon stands up. There's a little half smirk on their face.
Yeah.
They pull their
I'm relevant.
pull their down jacket around themselves, step forward. You're making strong accusations of murder, of rights, of wrongs. To yield. Show throat to let this end. And they step forward.
Yeah.
Juan is not armed. Neither is Aya. I assume that none of you slipped her a.
Can you imagine? Just in case, take this claim. Yeah.
You just
No.
wanted an excuse to whip your blade out. Hold on. Wait.
Oh.
Could have
Not
phrased
on
that.
stream. TOS.
TOS.
Aragorn presumably nodding in response to the "that's a lot of ass too much."
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think it was more Juan being like, I challenge you.
I don't know. I'm only reading chat. So.
Got it.
Juan immediately shifts to Krinos.
Bruh.
No, this is good.
you're
This-
rage
the more
5.
people shift back, they'll be back down to rage 1.
Exactly.
Let them cook.
Let them lead it off.
I don't. I don't want this.
Oh, you've got your gun.
Aya
You're on
shifts
them.
to Glabro,
Okay.
but not to Krinos. Juan takes Aya's head and smashes it into a tree again and again,
Oh no.
while Aya continually rains punches from underneath. I'm just checking.
So to you,
To yield, yeah.
Yep.
Can you yield if you? Whoa, hang on. What happens if it's a duel to yield, but one person is rendered unconscious?
Then
That's
theoretically yielding. Okay.
Yeah.
that is theoretically yielding unless the person very clearly was like, I'm just going to take this fight to the death.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Sick. Poor tree.
These sorts of fights take a lot less time than it would appear, right? Like, I know that we do them in rounds, but even a 4-round fight is only 20 seconds long. After a few moments and after a couple of still brutal attacks, eventually Aya stops, panting for breath, and then Juan shifts down by necessity to Hamid. Walks up and just starts cracking her across the jaw, when eventually Aya catches her fist and then pulls her in and just starts squeezing her. Just a bear hug, harder and tighter, trying to squeeze the oxygen out of Juan, and then whispering into her ear, do you want to try and hear what she's saying?
Yup.
Yeah. In case it's weird magic or whatever. Yeah, I would want
Weird
to try.
magic.
I don't know. Yeah, he's literally,
Would that
what
mean
the
it's
hell?
a
God,
weird
it's the one word.
Il messaggero non è importante. This will be a wits persuasion.
Persuasion? Okay.
Persuasion?
Persuasion, yeah.
3.
3.
And 4.
Dantescu.
Correct, Confederates, as opposed to straightforward magic, yeah.
She's just whispering again and again. They died gloriously. They died in defense of Gaia. Not apologizing,
No.
but acknowledging them until Juan just, you can see that tears are starting to stream down her face, and then she's just bringing her hands up and trying to like punch above her to try to reach Aya's head until finally, just before it feels like she's about to lose her ability to breathe entirely, she lifts her neck and Aya drops her. There's blood everywhere. But Aya pants. Juan picks herself up and just, without even looking at anyone else, just starts heading off until Guy like reaches out and just places a hand just on the hollow of her chest here, just shakes his head no. Don't leave. Do not dishonor all of us by just walking away from the moon. Hannah's side of 8 stands up. It was our right, our attempt at restoring our cairn to something that can stand against what you're now claiming. And you tell us that you're responsible. You are responsible for the things that we had to go through to fight against you. You are responsible for scarring the mountain with the granite and the igneous rock that pours over it now. The wildlife that died. The chance that we would have been taken away with the lava. I challenge you. To the moon looks and goes, go ahead.
I'm with Macris. I'm with Macris, big sigh, just like,
Hannah shifts to Krenos.
hurrah!
Gotta throw their temper tantrums.
Like, no, people die when we throw temper tantrums.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I gotta throw their cereal.
I feel like there's a half-hearted, like, wait. Like, just like a, no, don't, okay. No attempt to actually stop. If Krenos, I mean, there's nothing to be done.
This time,
Jesus.
after the first few blows are exchanged, Aya also springs into Krenos.
Oh.
And the two of them begin in earnest, just scrapping at each other, fangs gnashing, bites, chunks taken out of each other's fur. The ground beneath them now stained not only with Aya's blood, but also Hannah's and Juan's. Until at one point, Aya has lifted Hannah and is stepping over towards the fire and is ready to throw Hannah directly down into the bonfire itself before she reverts back to Hamid and shows her own throat. But Aya is exhausted now.
Sorry, which one yielded?
Hannah did.
Hannah did. Okay, cool.
Aya drops back to Hamid herself, letting Hannah fall because she has very little strength left. And then She looks up. Hannah shakes her head. Says some very nasty things in a language which I don't speak.
Oh.
I don't know if any of you speak.
What language is it?
Yiddish?
Polish.
Oh. No.
Neat. Nope.
No. Kind of want to now.
Now, geographically, Troyan's getting closer.
I'll open the door for you.
Hey. Story at 11. Weirdness. More at 11.
During the latter part of this, like Macros is looking up, but she's got like a stubby remnant of a pencil that's like the eraser's missing, and she's got what's left from a page-a-day calendar from 3 years ago, which is the literal thing that I have here.
Perfect.
But it feels very Macros.
Oh my
it's like kind
God.
of crumpled
I would
from her
just have
pockets.
this, yeah.
And she's just scribbling this, and she's gonna rip it off and pass it to Guy.
Oh my god, she's spitting mad verse.
I have a
Did
rap.
I finish? Did I end with you up next or something like that?
Yeah, it says
Great.
you up next.
Yeah, great.
Is this you trying to challenge
This is Macros. No, she's just bad. He's the fool. So, you know.
He looks back at you. It must be nice to know you didn't lose any friends.
That's, yeah.
So she stands up and she like does the like, you want to go?
Yeah, how dare you? Yeah, actually, how dare you? My ankles are up too. But maybe not as much.
Are you saying that she can't handle this? Are you saying she doesn't deserve this? And that's when you hear the sound of metal scraping on metal. And Slade takes 3 steps forward, holding a clave, which you have not seen before, points at the panting, bloodied Aya on the ground. You've had so many people fooled. People I know, people I care about. And now you hear, stand in your own defense. Are you fooling them still? You, a confessed creature of misdirection? I can tell who you are. Born of sedition. You may have unicorn on your side. You may have the silver pack on your side. But you'll answer.
And she's like holds it up sort of for anyone to see, but then she'll pass it off for whoever feels like reading it.
So Guy will take it.
Yeah.
Snatches it out.
Dante's happy to, yeah. No, I will do that.
You're insulting the silver pack by this continued onslaught. Then Slade turns around and looks at Macros and says, I'm honoring your decision. By not killing her until now.
Sorry, Macros is gesturing 1, 2, 3. She's counting and she's showing a 3 at Slade.
Prove to me that you're worthy of unicorn. Prove to me that you're worthy of Dante, of Echo Shard, of Sky, of Macros, of Troyan. And Aya stands up, just like you can tell she is past it. Winning one fight is hard enough. Juan's a guardian of Weathered Storm and is not somebody to be discounted, especially considering that Juan is an Arun.
Yep. Probably took a lot to yield.
Hannah, Theurge, but an elder Theurge,
Sure.
a significant foe. But this is Slade. This is the Arun of Weathered Storm. And I think we'll take a break. Especially because it seems that in our hiatus, Amazon is increasing the frequency of ads.
Perhaps, eh?
We've already had one play.
But what about second ad break forced upon you when you don't want it?
What's another ad
For 12 whole cents per month.
So we're going to start an ad break. I'm sorry for people who aren't subscribed to the channel. You are going to see a break, but we're trying to do this in order to give you ads when we're not playing so that you can watch us when we are. We'll be right back.
To answer DJ Quiver, Zach, and yes, Apotheosis's new name is Echo Shard. To be clear, not anyone else.
We found another BSD.
Yay!
No, we're just catching.
I'm gonna kiss them.
So Apotheosis
Gotta
is new.
kiss all the BS.
Gotta kiss. No, just the reformed ones.
Oh, just the reform.
Just the one. Yeah.
Just the one.
Liz?
Yes,
could you
Scotimus.
I want to stay here. Could you give me some water?
Of course. Would you like boiling water or tap water in your tea?
Just tap water, but you can throw out the tea.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
I'll
Sorry,
just
I
use the
thought
glass
you
still.
want.
No,
You
no,
don't
I
want
just-
to. Okay.
You can get another glass. We're not so hard up on glasses that you have to.
all right, Liz. I'll have a glass.
Ah,
Hey, thanks, Aragwen. Arkin, congratulations. Yeah, I think things are really starting to. Good. Yeah. Subs only chat. Things are starting to boil over here on stream. I'm with Macros. I feel like there's this side of the table. There's a little bit of like people, Guru are entitled to do what they want at the moot, of course. You're entitled to self, whatever the word is I'm looking for. Like you can do what you think is right, but at a certain point we have to be like, okay. Yeah.
Requiem asks, is it all possible that a Shadow Dancer might finish the rite of, I don't recall the name of the rite, to infiltrate a pack, or would such a thing be incredibly difficult to achieve? Anything's possible. I get to make the rules.
Yay. What game are we playing? Thank you, Aragwen.
Can you say? Aragwen, you can always say. Aragwen, thank you also for pushing Lemon Eater and Arcan into the light.
Ooh! Aragwen's in disagreement with us. Lovely. Does it? Well, I want to know the exact point on which we disagree.
I disagree with DC's first. Now, Spluia, is this like... Is this agreement between the two of you, is that going to strengthen your relationship, or is your shoving Aragwen out of the way to be me first? Is that going to hurt?
I also didn't like...
Gwen liked Aya. What?
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Past tense, though, eh?
She came to your side, so it's stronger. I don't even know what side you're on.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued here. There seems to be a lot of like, I was on board with Aya as an arc. I don't think she's done enough to get all the loyalties that she's obtained.
And do you think I agree with you, Gwen?
Ooh.
They allowed Ember to live.
We did.
Kung Fu Fenders with the deep fucking cuts.
Yeah, that is a deep cut. Fair play, because I get why he could have needed to die. But there was some smooching. He was one of the OG romantic partners
Gil just wants
on this
cookies.
channel.
Cookies are tasty.
Oh yeah, Gil, can you
Me also.
send me a few? Yeah, I would also
Or
like
Sure
a
they won't be
Rock
disgusting
Scott-
by the time they
you could
cross
rock
the
Scott
ocean.
and Oreo.
No, we don't. There were only 3 left last night. I ate 2, and I gave you 1.
delicious. That's okay. I'll live,
Oreos
guys. I'll
left.
live.
But there's more Biscoff.
Yeah, there are more Biscoff.
There's those little biscuits like
Yeah.
Yay! Thank you.
It's really just, it's like, okay, you're all pissed off, and she's the only one who's still alive, so you're gonna take it all out on her.
Yeah.
Which, like, yeah, I'm sure it feels nice to be able to just wail on someone and feel good about yourself. But, like, you didn't fucking fight the hive. You didn't, like, deal with any of this aftermath. Get over yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
But Macros can't talk right now, so she'll just write snippy little notes and pass them off to the jester and see what he does. The
very
Joker,
correct. The fool.
Fool. Jester, Joker,
the
fool.
jester. Yep. Damn, Eric went coming in hot here too. I like that. Damn. Now, why do you think that is, Eric Wynn? No, I was gonna say I'll give you a hint. It's because she's smoochable, but that's not fair. That's actually not fair, and I don't mean it like that. That's not. It's not the only. I don't think that's the only consideration here. Just saying.
So interesting, because maybe I just haven't been expressing it, but in my mind, I'm like, yeah, she fucks up, she's dead. And I think that's it, is that until this very moot, with her seeming to win some challenges, she seemed like a non-threat, physically. So it was just like, really easy. The second she steps out of line, done.
Dead.
So maybe that's why.
BizCon is a convention for Biscoff enjoyers.
I like that a lot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Weirdness. Let's go to BizCon.
Quality joke.
Biscon. That's very one letter away from Bisco, which is totally a real company. It is. They sell nuts and bolts, and like they source nuts and bolts in bulk and for other companies, you know.
Makes sense.
If you need a 2.5 millimeter screw with an 8 pitch thread in nickel.
I find it because
Yeah.
I've been to like various hardware stores
Yeah,
and been like,
yeah.
okay, and then like I have mine, and then I go through all those little fucking drawers, and I'm like, is this the same thread? Like, I don't know.
Sometimes I really could
Sucks.
use a good screw because I do want a nut.
Sigh.
Where are you gonna
John
bolt?
Barrel 2025. What are you going to bolt? I am not going to bolt. No. Now look, Bluey. Are you suggesting that Aya hasn't had like figured stuff out on her own? Thank you so much. Cool.
Are we ready?
There's a lot of Aya hate happening in chat right now. Hate is the wrong word. Hate is the wrong word.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't feel like she's that at all.
But this is where perspective becomes very exciting.
Yeah,
I
that's
find.
interesting.
Yeah.
It's like at the moment she's been involved in the arc, so we've been like ferrying her around. But I feel like after today, it's gonna be like, peace.
Yeah.
You got an apartment? Okay, peace.
To be fair, the apartment is just upstairs from where we spend a lot of our time.
It's also like, oh, she needs to be protected, whereas no one was out to like murder Zach for existing.
That we know about.
Zach steps forward.
Zach. Wait. Oh.
Back off. You can think whatever you want to think about the Black Spiral Dancer, become Child of Gaia, but you're not going to stand against the pack that brought her here and disrespect them like that. You can't. You won't. Slade just shakes her head. You're young yet. I admire your fire. But your mentor's dead because of her. All the fighting that we had to do. All the rifts that we had to mend. The complacency that we suffered through. It's her fault. Are you actually still trying to talk, or are you just mouthing?
She's just mouthing everything.
Because remember,
Yeah.
I know exactly the time that your voice will return.
Yeah, that's okay.
middle
Right
of
now,
a swear
Marcus is
word,
like,
probably.
she doesn't know how many people know, and she doesn't want to alarm people or distract them or make them assume that I is the one who did this to me, etc., etc., etc.
Oh.
Because, like, Downstream knows, but I don't know about what.
No, you're absolutely right. I just
Yeah.
kind of assumed that people would have.
I
but you're
assumed
right.
that when you were offered
Oh, that's so
the
that's
role
so
of
much more
fool
interesting.
and you declined, that like somehow it was communicated either through us or through a writing or something.
I feel like Marcus would just like, no, I'm
Oh,
good.
fair enough.
Let's not get into it. But yeah, just like,
Sit back down, kid.
Don't use us as an excuse. You're claiming that she's deceived us, that she's manipulated us. We, as a pack, can fight our own battles. We have. If she betrays us, she will answer to us.
To the Moon says, are you standing in her stead?
I am saying
A challenge was decreed.
it is the wording of the challenge I take issue with. Do not fight a battle for me. Fight it for yourself, because you don't trust her. Own it.
I'll own it. I want to see her throat. I want to see her throat. I want her to yield to us. I want her to understand that we're stronger than her. Even if it takes every single one of us standing up and walking up to her and then being laid down. We'll keep getting up until she shows her throat. She will yield to us.
Will that satisfy you?
Shut up!
He stands and looks at Slade. Doesn't say anything.
I'm going to see this whelp acknowledge that we're better than her. Well, because unless one of you decides to stand up in her stead, I'm taking my yield now. I didn't think so. She looks to the Moon. To the Moon looks back at all of you. There's a certain amount of like, she goes, yeah. And then Slade walks over, taking several deliberate steps. And then to the Moon says, drop it. That.
Oh.
You don't get to fight her with that. Not unless she has one of her own. Not unless you're willing to make this to the death. Fine. Slade sheathes the clave, undoes her belt, pulls off the belt, walks over to Troyan. You hold things that are very important to me. Are any of you taking any other action?
3 to 1. That's Macker's holding up 3 fingers in one hand, 1 in the other.
No.
If it wasn't to yield, there would be an issue. But she'll accept
I
to
tend
yield.
to agree.
That's it. Like, that was the...
I want to sass her and be like, you know, oh, it's not worth your life. That, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like no. It's not that. I can't fight Aya's battle.
This
That would
fight
be
is not
be a problem.
No.
It's not a fight.
Oh.
This is a beating. Aya cannot mount an effective defense. She's risks losing the wolf if she tries to shift. She's in Hamid. And Slade is pulling no punches.
I think Troyan would go up a rage, though, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
May I also take a rage? I don't like this.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
Rage roll!
Yay.
And it's only after several bones have been broken, after the dull thud of fist. Slade doesn't even shift. until Slade grabs Aya by the hair, yanks her head up, not quite exposing the neck, but enough so that it's sort of suggested. And then she says, "You don't have to suffer this pain. If you truly want to become one of us, you have to yield to us. You have to understand that you will be paying a price every day for the rest of your life for what you've done against us." And Aya says, "I accepted that." And then spits out like 3 teeth.
Oh,
"I accepted that the moment I walked out of that hive. But if I yield to you, it's because you're about to kill me. Not because I yield to Weathered Storm. I don't yield anymore for allegiance. I don't want to be part of any group that would force me like that. You're not going to win the war by beating your own soldiers." So put me down. Slade looks to the moon. To the moon shrugs. And then Slade just slams her head into the ground, knocking her unconscious. Digs a foot underneath her and just rolls her onto her back. But the victory's hollow. It's over. Back to Troyan.
She passes her the clave back and then goes past her and goes to drag Aya out of the middle of the circle.
Hold it.
Yeah.
Brandon walks forward. What are you doing with her?
Packet loss isn't here. Tend to her injuries as best I can.
Like, packet loss matters here. And then everyone
Whoa.
in downstream stands up. That means
too.
everybody
Yeah,
in
at fucking at
Weathered
either
Storm stands up.
fucking hell.
Sky crosses her arms. Did you decide this together as a group? That this was how you were going to win? One challenge I could see. One had personal, had professional interest. 2? That wasn't necessary. 3? That's retribution. This? Now you're antagonizing a member of Downstream just because you feel as if that's what needs to be done? Because you haven't achieved enough here? Side of 8, quiet hand. Get over here. Knife, you too. And she steps forward. She turns it to the moon and says, all of them. They defy me and they defy my pack. And if they're going to start shit with downstream, they will know that they've fucked up. Anything from the three of you?
Troyan is gonna look for. Let's see who would be the authority. If Sky's looking over it, she is trying to bring Aya back away.
Yeah,
Just a little ways away.
No one is interfering with your movements of Aya at this point. Although Aya is like murmuring a little bit. She's slowly regaining consciousness. Macros, Dante.
Standing, ready for a fight.
I mean, Sky already said
What a fucking
pretty much
badass.
everything. I feel like I would just be dunking on things that she's said. I'll see if anything strikes, if inspiration strikes.
To the moon shrugs and says, "This feels like a weathered storm matter." And then Sky just snaps back, "At a moot? Here in front of everyone?" No. No, if they want to let their rage control their actions, then they can handle me.
Me too.
Me too.
Oh, do you step
Nice.
forward?
Nice.
Like half a step or whatever. Just like, come at me too.
Yeah.
What about you?
Not stepping back.
Sky reaches out with one hand to Macros.
Macros will take it.
Yeah. So Dante steps up to be in line with them, and he just looks. I think probably Slade is the person whose eye, his eye falls on. Listen to your leader. This is a warrior of Gaia. The cairn you serve has weathered a storm. Quiet hand. Weather the storm. We come out the other side. That's what we do. We're Guru. We rage. We live. And if we must, we die. But we fight.
What would you know about fighting?
Is that Slade?
Yeah.
Yeah, Macros steps way the fuck up.
Dante tilts his head. Is that a fucking joke? I fought for you.
And
For you.
she just taps where your tattoo is on her own arm. Your skin bind.
Yeah.
And then once you step up,
Yeah.
Yeah, Aragorn.
you're the one who decides to question everything. And now you question me when I'm trying to find out whether or not you've all been duped by somebody who has confessed to being a master manipulator.
Macros just nods.
And you're stepping between me and Sky over a weathered storm matter. And then To the Moon goes, not a weathered storm matter.
It's true.
Like,
That's true.
Macros is gonna step so that she's more obviously between Slade and Dante.
Ah.
And then Sky is still holding on
Yeah,
to,
but,
and
like, yeah,
it's just a squeeze.
Yeah.
And then she reaches out for Dante's hand.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Defend me, mommies.
Stare downs, all of you, now.
Shit. My one weakness. Wait.
Hot women
Are we
staring at me.
all just gonna look into the at a fixed point in the middle?
No, it means
No,
you
I'm
can
kidding.
pair up with somebody.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this a lot. Stare down, yeah.
So it's a face down, actually.
Okay.
Stare. Face
I
down,
agree,
face
Kung
down,
Fu
face
Feminist.
down,
All
down,
right.
down, down.
Roll
100
me
scales.
your. Okay, so you're going to roll your composure and your intimidation.
Okay. More rage. Get your rage, folks.
But you're not going to say what the answer is. You're also going to hide it from each other.
Okay.
So I guess I'm not activating stare down then.
You can.
I mean, it isn't a It's my charisma honor as opposed to composure and intimidation, so not.
It's a worse pool for you?
It would be a much better pool.
So
it's
roll your better pool.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Who's everyone pairing off with?
That is a good question. Do we get to like...
Well, at this point, Macris is kind of by default has insinuated herself between everyone and Slade.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is there? Sorry.
No,
Sorry,
I mean,
Fran.
You can face
No,
off
no,
against
it's fine.
Hannah if you
Yeah,
want.
I would. We're old friendly rivals with some
And then
chemistry.
Sky is taking Brandon.
Okay. Torian's chilling with Aya.
If anyone sets even a single foot, they are getting challenged to a stare down by Troyan. Yeah.
All right. I'm rolling and I'm hiding.
All right. So
Diplomacy.
now in the book Shadow Nation, it actually describes how the players would stare at each other's eyes and all of that. We're not going to do that because I have too many eyes to stare at, and I'm not going to force you to look at me without my own eyes.
John just does this.
But this is what's going to happen.
Okay.
Have you chosen to spend willpower? If not,
I did. Yes.
Okay.
I chose to.
all right.
Or I chose to whether or not I did.
This is what's going to happen. Each round, I'm going to call up 1, 2, 3, 4. If I have gone above the number of successes that you've rolled, you must spend 1 willpower to stay in.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Per number. You are going to describe what you are doing in order to try and intimidate somebody else. Now, it could be that you speak. It could be that you're just trying to intimidate with your physical presence. It could be whatever you decide. But I am also going to describe what they're trying to do to you, and you'll have to describe how you react to that. Once you've decided that you're no longer willing to spend willpower, and I'll warn you also that if you drop to
Impaired? Like
impaired,
yeah.
this mood ain't over, and it won't be over for a little bit, so you are risking yourself. Because remember, if I ask you to roll for frenzy and you're impaired, you lose.
It's not great.
Although, has there ever been a better place to frenzy? We're in the middle of a park, surrounded by people who can take us out easy.
Once you decide that you're no longer spending willpower,
Right.
your descriptions are going to buy you an extra amount of roll rounds based on what I decide.
Go team.
So,
Thanks, Troyan.
Feels weird.
Dante,
Yeah.
what are you doing to try and intimidate Hannah? Side of 8.
Oh, I am.
I killed your cousin. And ruined your car.
No, I'm just that's very funny. I'm just baring my teeth and setting them into sort of like a really gridded, fixed stare.
It's 3:58. You can speak again.
Oh,
Oh!
shit. Oh, for now, Macris is just, at the moment she's like towering over Slade, sort of thing, like she's like hunched down as if she needs to hunch down to like get closer to Slade, but exerting that height over her.
Okay. Slade has one hand on her clave. The other one is going to rest at a point where if you reach for your own, she can just shove your hand back into to prevent you from being able to withdraw it. And then you can just hear thunder rolling.
Oh. Goddamn.
Hannah looks at you and says, "Everything that makes you special, I taught you."
You didn't learn the lesson of wisdom.
You are not prepared to do what is needed for glory or sorry, she just says glory. She's not going to impugn your honor. Phoenix chose you.
Super fair.
That would be a losing battle.
Yep. Okay.
Ooh, nice retort, Eric.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna spend a point of will.
Patel drops out.
Are we gonna get more options to describe? Because I incorrectly assumed that we were gonna describe every number. So
Ah.
I would definitely have described a lot more.
We'll describe here then.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, just that Macris would then, like, stretch up to her full height, hands back, and resting on her back, which is where she keeps the clave. And she would let out what she would expect to be static, but is surprised to be a bit of a growl.
Oh.
Tryon can't save you now.
I don't need two people to beat someone up before I get into the fight.
Fatality.
Wasted! Yes! Yes!
Jennifer Slade's gonna have to move, man.
Yes, Gaga! She's back! She's fucking back! You're fucked!
Tryon, what is going
That's a
on?
3-point stunt, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, it's a 2-pointer for sure.
3-point.
3-pointer. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Requiem. Cytovate essentially said, I taught you everything that makes you special.
Teach me how to be a pure mad shagger.
That.
Wrong character.
Yep. We can't. Yep.
Alright.
Dante?
I'm the reason Weathered Storm still exists. You'll respect me. You'll respect us. You'll respect her.
Rising above the position of backup doesn't make you a star player.
I mean, I have no response to that, to be honest.
Ooh, oof.
I do not have a response to that.
6.
I'm out.
Okay, well, not out yet.
Okay. I hate it.
You got your rounds.
Don't like her. I don't like her at all.
Haven't you seen The Water Boy?
That famous sports movie. I guess, actually.
7.
Fuck off, Macris. Really?
Literally every die came up a success.
Yeah, Macris!
Oh my god.
8. Slade drops out. 9. You're out, Dante.
Yeah.
So then would Macris turn her attention to Henna at this point?
At this point, it's 2 against 1, right?
Yeah.
Sky 1, you 1.
Mm.
Don't take it personally, kid.
At least I'll sleep tonight. No, I didn't attack someone just for being alive. Just to make myself feel better.
Let me know when you're ready to make the big decisions.
Oh,
And then-
I don't like that.
And then Sky points at Henna and says, "Speak one more word and I will have your throat." You will respect reaches across. You have lost the challenge. And you will abide by that loss. If you cannot lose gracefully, you have no place in Weathered Storm or my sight. Aya reaches up with a hand that is not okay. Is there more?
Oh god.
You tell me. She passes her a bottle of water.
They deserve their revenge. And she, like, drinks, and some of it manages to make it into the right place.
You did better than they thought you would.
I can still do it. No, she can't.
God, is there anything that, like, Troyan could do to, like...
You
help?
could be her champion.
Well, yes, for a fight, absolutely.
Yeah.
But for, like, for the song, specifically, anything to help her be able to actually perform.
Get your friend.
Get Mr. Mother over here?
Yeah. Get some daddy's touch over in this.
Daddy's touch.
Okay.
All of
Noted.
the mommies have been protecting me.
Remember that she's no longer impaired if she even has one.
Yeah. So the next time Dante looks over, Brian nods him to join.
Unless it would be very bad form.
No,
I don't think it would
No,
be.
the challenge is over.
Yeah. He's not looking at sight of 8. It's a little bit of shame, a little bit of embarrassment, a little bit of a fuck you. It's over. It's Mother's Touch time.
Your clave. Sky reaches her hand out. You don't deserve it. You draw that in the presence of somebody, you hold it when you are challenging them, and then you don't even have the decency to fight them to the death. Your clave, I will return it when you have earned it.
Mommy Sky is so hot.
Off.
Slade
Jesus.
reaches over, hands the clave, and then she takes it, and then immediately just places it at her side. Juan will take your spot. You'll suffer chagrin for this. All of you. And then Brandon goes, over a black spiral dancer?
I get it.
Attention all turns to Macros.
Yeah.
And then she can talk, she can talk, she can talk, she can talk. I can see!
That would be a very
The
good.
spirals hurt us. We lost dear ones. And you didn't get to destroy them. We took that glory for ourselves. It was necessary. Apotheosis fell because of it. And here's one that seems to be getting off scot-free. I get it. I want to punch her too, it's easy. But punching her isn't going to bring Dew back, or Dusk back. They fell defending the cairn. She was involved, of course. She will answer for her sins the rest of her life. But, are you really questioning the choice of Unicorn? Are you doubting one of the great spirits for letting her in? Do you think she's so clever, this one small guru, so clever as to dupe Unicorn themselves? Have some fucking respect. Anyone still pissed off? Anyone still want to fight? I'm here.
Same.
I get it. I'm pissed too. Let's turn it to something useful. Fight the worm. She's left the worm behind.
Zach steps forward. I remember that Dusk told me that wherever I went from now on, people would always be a little bit nervous. Said that there's always going to be the chance that I'd be delivering some bad news. I have good news for all of you. Macris is on your side. Dante, Troyan, they're on your side. That they were joined by Sky and Echo Shard, and that they rescued this one. And at this point now, are you helping with the...
Oh, yes, sorry. So I've rolled Mother's Touch
Great.
on Aya. Yeah.
So at this point now, she's, using Troyan as a ladder.
Try and helps her stand.
This one's our greatest triumph of all of us. She steps out of line. Why do you even bother making the threat? If any of us steps out of line, if any of us decides to move for the worm, do you think that we will take 2 more steps in this lifetime? Do you think that everyone gets a pass at being a traitor? Except her because she was a Black Spiral Dancer before? Because others got to her before you did? It was Troyan and Macris and Dante who got to me when I had my first change. Fuck that guy.
Oh, he's just on the side, like...
He got there first.
And now I stand with you. And now they got to her and she stands with you. He turns to Macris.
There's no need, Zach. You serve us all. You're a warrior of Gaia. And she will be too. And these two will be as well. She points towards the twins. We will be stronger together than divided.
Wasn't that what our first moot here was all about?
Any percent, like...
Siding a little bit, yeah. Oh, there he goes.
It was about more warriors, more allies.
Sky, at this point, puts a hand on her temple and then just looks up and says, we get to celebrate tonight because we had one of us returned and one join us anew. One who has intelligence that we can use against them. Anyone else want to challenge her simply because of who she was, you will face me. Because I tested her and I found her acceptable. And she looks at Macris. and then Troyan, and Dante, and then Echo Shard, who is also doing that same like self-confident nod that all of you are doing right now. We're all doing it. Then we can all practice. It's like also if we're on a ship that's being hit, we can all shake from side to side. Oh no!
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
I watched the Poop Cruise documentary yesterday.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
I'm going to Poop Cruise.
I'm going.
Excellent.
You're welcome.
Aya. Naya looks at Troyan for a second. It's just like a, can I walk away?
Yeah.
Steps forward. Aya, this moot was about you. It was always going to be about you. And there were lingering feelings from everyone here about what you did or did not do. You were right. You will pay for your crimes for the rest of your life. It will weigh on your conscience every moment that you are awake. I do not envy your dreams. But you have every breath you have left in you to make up for it now. You are welcome at Weathered Storm. Echo Shard steps forward. You are already welcome at Downstream. You've already been there. I'm proud of the reception you received there. It will take time for you to earn our trust. I think that's a given. But you've earned enough. And there's no reason to extract any more of a price than we've already done. She walks over to Juan, who is still kind of sulking next to Brandon, and then takes her hand, one of her hand in both of hers. You fought well for Weathered Storm. Thank you. She does not repeat this to anyone else.
Wow.
And Aya begins to sing. It is a dirge. It's a dirge for the thinking that she went through, a dirge for the sacrifices that she made in service of one she now considers an enemy. The dance is a demonstration of what she has learned. It makes no attempt to hide that initially her feet are moving, not quite circularly, but that she breaks free from the spiral, that she moves in ways that are meant to walk in the footsteps of those who have rescued her. Macris's towering height, Dante's questioning, careful, observant steps, even with a stop and a gaze into the infinite.
Pretty sick. Pretty sick.
Troyan's rooted stance. The knowledge that there will be no one who will push her over, even though some people just fucking did. But then the knowledge that there is a Philodox who has judged and a Galliard who has spoken in her defense. It does not convince everyone, but they all watch. And yes, Guy does mime some of the more flourishes. Then he turns to the twins, and I'll have each of you roll one die. Whoever rolls the highest.
10.
1.
Troy, and you hear very deliberately Guy saying, "You were asking of heroes. There's one."
Clear he's talking about Aya, or is he
It's
talking
pretty
about
clear
someone? Okay, good.
Both of them are just watching her. They have given her their complete, undivided attention. But then once her song is over, still bloody, her white clothing just stained and ripped and tattered, Sky steps forward and says, "Revel however you choose tonight. But all of you need to start thinking more." And then she reaches and she pulls out a large cloth from within her coat. And then she goes up to her torch and she just wraps it so that then the flame goes out. One by one, everyone turns.
Click.
I'm like dropping the wick until it doesn't burn anymore.
Very nice.
Suddenly it's just the bonfire that's left, and Juan takes a prepared just pails of sand and just starts dumping them. First water, then sand over the flames until now it's dark and only the light of the moon remains. And people start to filter away from the space. Oddly enough, those from Weathered Storm headed in a different direction than those from downstream, even though it's kind of the same direction.
Yeah, but
going to head. But they're
Clicks will click.
yeah, we get it.
God damn it, we're back to where we started!
No, it's okay, it's fine.
We came in separate cars.
Little party bus for Weathered Storm. Who is remaining?
the other members of the Silver Pack, Aya and Zach.
Oh, great. Dante looks to Sky and I'm sorry, some members of your sept were so... And then he just gestures like, I don't know.
Upset?
I wouldn't blame people for being upset.
What do you blame them for?
Trying to take retribution. Trying to claim revenge on someone, knowing that it will not bring back their friends, like Macros said.
You got to kill them.
We got a release.
I know. they're wise enough to know that that wouldn't have made this go away.
There are times, reaches across, where wisdom is also to know when they need to bleed their anger away. You paid the price, Born of Frost. It won't be the last one that you will have to pay. But had they not done what they did, they would have been waiting for an opportunity to do worse away from our eyes. But I understand. You sang well. It disgusts me, but you sang well.
Anyone want a drink before we head out?
Yeah.
Zach is like,
When's your birthday?
Yeah, what is it? Yeah. Are you a Capricorn? Is it now? Is it today?
May?
She'll give him a half strength.
Yay!
This is Quebec. When I was 15,
Yeah,
you
it's
get
true,
absolutely
it's true.
fucking loaded.
It's true.
I own a bar. I don't want to lose my license.
Yes,
You're not in a bar now.
No.
Nature's
We're in the
bar.
woods. It's actually illegal for all of us to be doing this.
Hooray!
Not if
No,
it's a
it's a
picnic.
Bag of
I
chips.
brought Breton crackers.
There you go. Single,
Cracker.
like, one of the single serving bags of chips that's like been jammed in her
That's
pocket
right.
this whole time, so it's basically
It's all
dust.
crushed
Just
up.
just a bowl of plain pasta.
That's right.
Perfect.
Nuts.
Could I have some margarine on it? No.
No.
This bit, sorry, 18.
Captain Splooey, it's 18. Captain, what did I-
Captain.
Yep.
Captain Splooey.
Captain Splooey. It's 18, although the drinking age here is more of a suggestion than anything else. But we get a lot of Ontarians who cross the border, even people from like New York and stuff who will, well, less so these days,
Yeah.
who will cross the border because it is legal to drink here at 18.
When they turn 18, yeah.
Because I had some Harland Park for the first time and fucking loved it. Let's say Troyan has a bottle of Harland Park.
Is that Scotch?
Yeah,
Whiskey?
Scotch.
Just say, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's really tasty.
You could renounce the gifts that you've learned. Why aren't you doing that? Because I don't give advantages to my enemies. I don't know what else to tell you other than that.
I liked what you said about not yielding to someone who would make you do so.
And about not beating down our own soldiers.
Roll me a insight.
Me?
But what
Anyone
today?
who wants.
It's Christmas Day.
It's Winsight Day!
It's Winsight Day. Does Unicorn McGee?
Yeah.
Yay!
Motives?
Motives as well?
Should ask.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh, it's a brutal.
Oh.
Dang
Oh.
it.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, oh, let's count. Oh,
Oh.
no.
Never
And
mind.
I see a 10 on the table. Everything.
Yeah, it would have been deuce otherwise.
Well,
Has she been lying to you?
is she flirting with
Sky
you?
doesn't agree with what you just said.
Mhm.
Oh.
That's fair.
Oh. Is it? I thought those were pretty fair points she made, actually.
Yeah, but Sky would maybe think that like you got to dress down your own soldiers. Like maybe she's putting that in the same category.
Maybe. Maybe.
You're a vessel. A grenade. A bomb. You are filled with rage, sometimes to the point where its release could kill. It could kill innocents. I do not know what your first changes were like, but I killed. I killed because I had no release, no valve to press. There are times where we will do war with each other so that we do not do war with the innocent.
Okay, Yes, that's acceptable. She just kind of like, that's not what I meant. But takes a drink from her scotch.
Echo Shard kind of goes, you're the one arguing with a Philodox.
So she doesn't and just drinks instead.
Yes. I could argue with the Philodox or drink.
Delicious scotch. Oh, God.
Thanks for running this. Well done, Zach.
I don't think Dusk would have hated you. I think she would have gone to a lot of effort to try to find reason to forgive you. Whether or not I agree with her, I'm going to honor her wishes. His drink is already gone.
He does not get another one.
Come on. I only got a half.
I'm a guru.
Maybe you can get a whole one next time.
That's right. If you do a good job at the next boot, maybe you can have
I have
2
to wait a
ounces.
month. This sucks.
You all. He's referring, I think, to Zach and to Sky and to Echo Shard. You all knew Dusk better than Desk. What the fuck is
I
Desk?
thought you said death.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
God, what a great deed name. Oh, who are you?
I'm-
Leads the Light Invincible. And you? Yes, cuts to the quick. And you?
Oh, wow.
Desk.
I'm Desk.
I am Desk.
I like it.
Instead of just tilting, it's just somebody on all fours.
Nice. Oh.
On top of mattress, yeah, it's
Oh dear.
Gil depends on the version. In previous versions of Werewolf, it was like you have to awaken the alcohol in order for it to have any effect on Guru. Because otherwise they just regenerate it way too quickly.
Right.
Awaken.
The alcohol. Yeah, anyway, all Dante was going to say is, like, I think you all knew Dusk better than I did. But I feel, Zach, that she would have been proud of you today as Master of the Howl.
Everyone roll me wits awareness. Awareness. Werewolf.
Whiskways.
Unicorn?
No.
Okay.
I appreciate
Oh,
it.
awareness. Sorry, I thought you
Yeah.
said insight.
Fuck! It's a brutal outcome. I think I've rolled like 3 rolls today, and 2 of them have been brutals.
3 successes.
4.
I know,
Close,
mighty
dude.
close.
Dante, someone's sneaking up on your party.
Which way? Like where?
Coming from the south.
Great.
You can hear tromping in the snow.
Okay. So Dante,
Takes out his scotch.
I mean, he's not gonna shoot, but he is gonna drop the glass and then tuck
My
down into the
God.
snow, retrieve his gun, and he's like he's taken up cover and he's in a position. He knows that the other warriors will follow him and will. No one's getting the drop on us. Guns out.
It's one of the twins.
Good thing he didn't shoot.
Jesus Christ.
And then he just noted like, oh my god. And he puts his weapon away.
She immediately just shows her throat to you.
He puts his hands up in a I didn't mean to gesture and then kind of closes them and is
Now, this is the one that you haven't heard speak before.
Oh yeah, because we heard from the boy.
Yes.
Boy.
We don't have their names yet, do we?
No, we don't. They don't have names.
This is boy.
Boy.
This is Boyette.
Boyard.
Boyard. Boyard. Let's go. Okay, sorry. He'll stand and.
She takes a few steps forward. She looks at Aya. And then lifts her fist as if to bring a hammer strike down onto her. Anybody?
Is conscious?
Yeah.
Aya's conscious, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
I mean, my hand's ready to stop a limb if it looks like it's about to just, like, cold cock someone.
So you stop her.
Yeah.
Aya just looks up at that and then looks down.
What'd you do to this one?
Nothing.
But you're represented.
She's trying to be a part of the group. She thinks that this is what we're supposed to do. The girl looks at Troyan. There's no like malice, just her arm, and she's no longer straining against you. She's just like, okay. It's her arm.
You saw what happened to the ones who challenged after the first. The ones who were fighting because they thought it would feel good, not because it accomplished anything. Do you think heading her would make you feel good? I'm asking you, not the you who wants to be a part of the group.
So she's still just staring at you. Now you can win sight.
Yeah.
We don't have reason to believe that they like.
Motives will count for this one, by the way.
Thank you!
We don't have any reason to believe they can't speak, right? Like,
You've heard one of them speak.
yes.
Only
And
like 3 words. but-
I know that Guy talked to them. It's like it's not like they're
Yeah, he's heard
unable
the
to speak
stories from the twins. That's what we know. Because I might as well. I wasn't involved in the stare down, so.
Good job.
Oh, 5 successes.
Oh. 5 successes means that you'll be able to get 1 question answered. Any question you want.
Oh.
What's your name?
That's the question you're going to ask?
Yeah, actually.
Well, first I'm going to give you the... as much as she's got like a blank neutral expression on her face, as much as like she's struggling to understand what's happening here, there's an acknowledgement of, I was doing this because I thought it was correct. You are telling me that it is not correct. I'll listen to you for now.
Troyan is a little dismayed to get that reading. It sucks because it speaks to her conditioning, and like that's fucked. So that she does definitely want to know her name now.
Her name is Mana. M-A-N-A.
Nice.
I know it might not feel like it right now, but you're safe with us, Mana. You're safe to speak your mind.
Her arm drops like at the mention of her name.
You're safe to think, and you're safe to feel. And you're safe to tell us when you disagree with us.
Dante, you can hear running footsteps now.
Oh God. He's on the lookout for someone maybe ready to burst into the clearing. Maybe gonna even start to move.
Her brother comes out running, and he grabs Mana and pulls her a little bit away from Troyan.
She's okay. You're okay. I know you're used to not being okay.
Sky steps forward. She wraps her arms around both of them from behind, pulling them close to her. As Guy now bursts from the tree line.
Marcus leans over and like pours a little glass for Guy.
Yeah, The fact that Bro wasn't part of the face down and he's been like babysitting these two for ages, like such strength.
Just looks up. And the first thing that he does is just looks, and you can tell the concern is just radiating from him. He genuinely cares about what's happened to them. And then to Macris, he just
It's really not necessary. Oh, good. Good.
and then he drinks. Do you remember the story that I was telling you about a group of people who were taken apart and then put back together? It was them. It's these three right here. I found my friend again. She's right here too. Guy, shall we get them home? And he goes, I'm so sorry. And she just goes, it's fine. Come on. And they start to walk slowly out of the clearing.
Sky and Guy.
Sky and
twins,
Guy, twins.
Okay.
You can stop them or go with them. No one's going to say anything. I think you've earned the right.
Oh, I think baby steps, right?
I think we've been focused on other things. I'm gonna go give him a hand tonight. Macris lopes off after them.
Sorry, what did you say just before you moved off after?
You're gonna give him a
We've been
hand?
focused on other things lately. I'm gonna go give him a hand.
Could you roll me your manipulation subterfuge, please?
Ooh.
Manipulation.
Subterfuge.
It's subterfuge.
Two successes.
You know what's great about giving you the benefits of unicorn and saying that if you roll a critical success, then you get to ask a question and it'll be answered?
Yeah. I remember that.
Echo Shard just rolled that against you.
Okay. What question does she want answered? Or questions?
Now, I'm going to grant you the option. I can either ask you the question openly so
Yeah.
that everyone can hear and you can answer openly.
Yeah.
I can ask you the question openly and then you can answer me privately. Or I can ask you the question privately and then you can decide one way or the other whether you want to make it open. Either way, Echo Shard is getting the information.
I mean, I don't know what the question is, but I'm very down for it to just be open.
Thanks, pal.
You get to know. I mean, I tell you immediately anyway. I'd like show you the text or whatever. Unless it's like, I'm about to kill Troy, in which case I'd be like,
Duck
damn.
What do you need from love?
Jesus Christ.
Sure.
Yep.
What the fuck?
I don't necessarily have
Legit.
to answer right now.
Honestly.
That's a really deep question.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down and ponder it.
Damn. Unicorn asking the big ones. Straight out the gate.
That was Echo Shard,
gets a
wasn't
question
it?
for Dante.
Echo Shard.
So it was
Wait, what?
your bae.
Yeah,
Your bae asked me
Your
that
bae
question.
asking.
No, I know.
Okay.
But like unicorn.
Oh, the
Is-
power of
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
power
it's
of
like
unicorn.
able to-
So.
Echo Shard gets the chance to ask a question of Dante, and it's like,
The horny power, if you will.
does he like blue or aqua?
Wow. Oh.
I really need to know.
It's not
We're
blue
both-
at all. It's cerulean. And in fact, I think it was...
What about azure?
I wish I knew the
Azure.
whole
Very
one day.
good.
So as you're following them, Guy notices you trotting up behind. Sky still has her arms around the two of them.
I think downstream's settled for the time being, so I've got some time to lend a hand over here. Even if it's just to hold the door open.
Yes. Famously, I don't like to touch doors. I've been
Your
around the casino
hands
too
seem
much.
pretty
The
fucking
automatic.
full with the...
I've forgotten what a handle looks like.
Fuck you too.
Yay.
You should have been fooled today.
So there was this device that we found, rescued, I don't fucking know, and it was technology based or something, but they were worried it would poison downstream's thinking engine, so I offered to be like a power bar with a switch, and I didn't sound like a person for a while after. That probably makes no sense. Dante can explain it because he understands it.
That assumes I want to listen to Dante at the moment.
He's a smart guy. He knows a lot of things.
It's not that. It sounds very complicated, and I have other things to worry about.
You did well.
It didn't feel like it. They still attacked her.
Like I said, I get it.
They felt duty-bound.
I probably would have wanted to punch the shit out of someone if I didn't get the chance myself.
They're smarter than that.
Not always.
You learned one of their names.
Took way too long.
I don't know what else I can do to help them. I need to help them.
Knowing someone's there for you is a huge first step. Just being something reliable in a world that is turmoil. If it's a weekly meeting where you just sit in a park and kick rocks, just something they know that they can trust. maybe buy them ice cream sometimes. But I guess they're not 12.
I don't even know how old they are.
Yeah.
They look like they're around Zach's age.
Yeah. Too young.
No
Whatever
one's
it
too
is.
young for ice cream. No one's too old for ice cream.
Fair.
Some people might not choose it. That means more ice cream for me. The world is fair.
Used to be my thing, taking care of the young. That had been in a tough place before my change.
It's time for you to do that again.
Yeah, I think so.
But it's why I couldn't bring myself to even try to attack Aya. I have to assume that whatever pain they're carrying, I don't think my fists have enough force in them to do that kind of pain.
Whenever they want to. They, out of all of you, have the biggest right to get even.
I'm tired of thinking of this war in terms of getting even. I just want to win.
Don't we all?
Aya has flopped back and now sitting in the snow in the clearing, and she lies back. It's starting to snow, just a little flurry. There aren't enough clouds in the sky for any significant amount of snowfall.
Don't go falling asleep. You've probably got like 7 concussions.
She starts waving her arms and her legs.
That's nice.
Brian chuckles.
Are we going home?
Yeah.
You two okay?
Yeah. Need a lift. You can squeeze. That's true, but we do have Zach. Yeah.
Do we need a lift?
No.
Thanks.
Night.
Good night.
I don't know if Zach is offering it, like going with them, or what. Dante's gonna
It's
stop
implied
Zach
that
quickly.
Zach gets a lift if he
Yeah,
gets
yeah,
one,
for
so.
sure, for sure. I just want to know. You don't have to. I want your perspective.
Okay.
You've got a perspective I could use, and
Sure.
just think about it. With the twins, the kids, I don't know what to call them. And with Aya and with everything that's been happening recently, it feels like we're reaching a turning point in the city. But I just want to know, excuse me, sorry. I just want your perspective, Zach. Maybe we should talk.
About what?
About how we can heal the mountain, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, we can talk about that.
All this new life, all this new blood. It's a sign.
Okay. Sure. I gotcha.
Okay.
Zach, I think maybe you should just come with us for a bit. Come on to downstream. And there's a distinct look at Aya and Troy, and it's like, yeah, come Come with us.
Yeah, you go with that. Not in the car. Come with us this way.
And then it's just the two of you.
Troyan flops down to lie in the snow and make a quick little snow angel too.
I heard everywhere.
I knew there was gonna be a challenge. I didn't know it would look like that. Now I feel fucking stupid for not seeing it.
Why?
I was so angry when they showed up.
Of course they were. Haven't you ever felt that angry before?
Huh. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think. Do you feel like these are people you can fight beside? Or has your opinion of them changed?
You have a relationship with the Quiet Hand.
You already knew that.
Yeah. She was holding silver and she challenged me after I was already far gone after 2 combats. And she didn't feel, to me, like she was angry like Juan or Hannah or Brandon. There's a chill in her. Her anger is ice.
Well, Bone of Frost, how does that make you feel?
I can't tell if she's going to be my biggest ally or if she's going to be the one who kills me.
You shouldn't be worried that she's gonna kill you. She operates in extremes, yeah. But you shouldn't be worried about that. And if you are, then we've got a fucking problem.
I think she wants me to be scared of her.
Yeah, she definitely does.
Okay. Just so long as we know that. And then
No, but hey,
yeah.
that's how... When we first met her, she was exactly the same way with us. Not to the point that she was like waving silver in our faces, but she wanted us to yield. She wanted us scared.
What a kind Shadow Lord she is.
She goes to help her up.
Ah. I need a bath.
We have a bath.
I don't think I've had a bath in 15 years.
How did you bathe? Or like, did they have showers? Was it like a sponge bath situation? Like a wet
Oh, yeah.
rag?
Hot BSD sponge bath
Jesus
action.
Christ.
Oh, we used to light balefire and dance, and every once in a while break out the Brillo pads to really get the stuff off us. Oh, I think my arm's separated.
Hold on. She takes off her scarf and ties a makeshift sling.
That's nice.
And if there is something that can be reset, she probably has enough skill
How much
in
medicine do you
medicine.
have?
3.
Yeah, you have more than enough. So you can...
What's one more bit of pain, right?
Ah!
Ah.
Oh,
And she does not warn her because she feels like that would be worse. So it's shit. It's shit. Pain to heal, right?
Pain to heal.
I hope that's all you're gonna have to see for a while.
Same to you. I think we'll end the session here.
Try and tell your fucking girlfriend to get a life.
Which
Not Aya.
what?
No, Slade, obviously.
Yeah, she's not happy.
Slade's on my to-do list. And I don't mean like that, just obviously, but I just mean in the like,
To beat down.
well, no, because I wouldn't
I'm good.
try, but yeah. Hey, Didi.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm feeling all right.
I got my
Right.
digging. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
We got generic lyrics to go with Blue Davide, and it pisses me off.
Yeah, well.
Oh, yeah. It
Yeah.
sucks. Yay.
Let it lie.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay!
Kate, what'd you learn today?
Learned how Macris can seed the floor, but that she won't just let things happen without input.
Fair. Elizabeth?
Troyan is very angry with how Slade worded the challenge.
Ooh.
The idea of like, I'm fighting because these punks don't understand you're deceiving them. Oh, she's pissed about that. Real pissed.
Scott?
Quite similarly, Dante learned what his problem with Slade is, and I was gonna say I didn't get to voice it. He didn't voice it in this session. Perhaps he will voice it soon, and perhaps in the next session. Whoa.
So I'll tell you what I learned in just a second. I'm just gonna say what the mood point is. Predictions for next arc. So here we go. Oops, changelings.
Okay.
Oops, vampires.
Oh, okay.
Oops, hunters. Oops, Cairn War.
Oh.
We just ended one.
No, I know.
Oops, everyone kisses.
Yay!
That one. Macris is already almost there.
We could get roped into Vincent's like political underworld. Is that his name? That's his name.
Yeah,
Yes.
Vincent. Oh, I miss that
You
guy.
need for coffee.
Let's just hang out with him. Let's invite him on like a midnight picnic.
You're not going to believe the politics down here. It's fucked up.
I have enemy.
Yeah, oh my god. No.
But I also have crawler.
Oh.
Oh, you can buy an ally with a crawler. Oh, it's me. I'm your ally now. Thanks
Yep.
for food.
I can fight.
I learned how cautious you are in your rage.
Yeah.
That you could have barreled in and tackled somebody and just been like, "This isn't fair." Bah. You let Aya get beat on.
Yeah.
That's a tradition.
It did
Yeah.
feel like, I mean, I don't know about
Yeah.
y'all, it did feel like the mood, it was definitely escalating in the like, okay, this is a little much, but it took a long time for me for it to get to a point where I was like, this is now ludicrous and that's somehow my problem.
Yeah.
Like, I really felt like, at least from Dante's perspective, it was like, well, this is really stupid, but it's not my circus. Not my circus.
Yeah,
as
like,
we might say.
who's responsible? Because, like, Aya specifically told Troyan, don't defend me at the moot, so Troyan was trying really hard not to. But then, yeah, as soon as someone else was like, all right, y'all have gone too far, she's like, yeah!
Yeah, you did.
yeah, you fucking
fuck
did.
off.
And then the packet loss thing, my god. How dare you? How dare you?
Throw shade at
That actually is really
That was
funny.
my favorite moment
So-
when all of us just I'll kill you myself.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
He's
I mean, now I'm picturing
Yeah.
like the Barbie, like the Kens. yeah.
He wasn't even there.
I know, and we're all like, we'll defend your honor with our lives. Nothing, no reason at all. It's amazing.
Yep. So Oops Vampires and Oops Hunters tied.
Oh.
Vampire hunters.
Vampire Hunter
D?
Oh.
more like Vampire Hunter D's nuts.
Vampire
wait.
kissers. Just to piss off Aragorn.
I don't
Yay.
like this.
That's my
No,
cousin.
That's why you're part of the deal.
Oh, buddy.
Okay, you want to call somebody out?
Yeah, I want to call out Troyan for how she responded to Slade. I know it's really fucking complicated for you because that's your bae being shitty to someone that you have made choices around as a guru, as just a decent being, and also somewhat quasi-romantically. So like that was a really complex situation, and I feel like you navigated it well.
Thank you, pal.
Even if it wasn't like everyone skips away happy, like I still feel like, yeah.
Thank you. Scott, I
Yes.
loved how Dante responded to and also internalized the challenge with Hannah.
Oh,
Because like she went straight for the
I have so many enemies. Why do I have so many enemies? Anyway, sorry.
she
In my own
went
head.
she went straight for the throat, and it was like a lot of her stuff was bullshit and clearly coming from a place of like insecurity because you have out-theurged her multiple times.
Wow.
But like so harsh in the way that she can be harsh,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought his firebacks were great, and then when he was like, shit, that was too much, that was awesome too.
Yeah.
Just like really well done.
I did have a not a tendency, like a desire to be like, good game, you know what I mean? But like that was not
No.
appropriate at that. GG, yeah. John, I want to shout you out for the Rage of Weathered Storm. I thought it was simmering to a boil. I didn't know what to expect, but it put me on edge.
Yeah.
And to see not just the sort of the logic of them, what they're doing and what they're feeling and so on, but to see Sky take a stance against members of her own sept sets up a really cool, for me, like a really cool kind of political, not political arc, but like a storytelling moment involving the rest of the sept, which I think will be really cool for us to unpack as we continue. I don't know if it becomes main plot or if it just becomes like a backdrop for our relationships to deepen with all of these NPCs, but I thought it was really cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna remember the "I get it" speech for a long time.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, that was so
Thank
fucking
you.
Play of the game.
good.
Play of the game.
I'm gonna remember that for a long time.
Yeah. Dope. Yeah.
I mean,
Mm.
it's based off of your gameplay, though, right?
Oh.
Yay!
Yeah, she turned it around on
Yeah.
you. Get dunked on.
Patches licks box.
No, you can't just.
What?
It is what it says there.
She's just like the only character I've played that wouldn't like box. It's the worst. Man.
And that decision has haunted you for years.
Literally my whole life. Yeah.
Well,
We got a weekend. We have an extra long weekend though because tomorrow is a holiday here in Canada, as well as some other places.
Mm-hmm.
But there also must be some things that happen throughout the week.
Surely there must be. I will be away for a few days, which means yet another Tuesday goes unscotted, which is actually really tragic because I miss a lot of it. However, I would like to try to find some Steel Stream time when I return. Which will be midweek. So please stay tuned to the Discord because I do really want to stream Hollywood Animal again very soon. And I have a few next games planned out as well. So there you go. Yay. That's
My life schedule should be getting a little bit more normal So probably not this week, but soon, TM.
TM.
If there isn't going to be a stream from Scott, I don't know. Can I find something to stream for tomorrow?
Ooh.
Probably.
Mhm.
I say tomorrow because Tuesday I know I can't.
Mm-hmm.
But tomorrow I might be able to. So keep track of that. I'll see if I can throw some things out there.
Labor Day. Could you do like
Labor on
Labor's-
a Stardew Valley farm.
I was gonna say trading card simulator or whatever,
Oh.
trading card shop simulators. Labor. You labor in a store. I don't know. I'm kidding.
We'll see what I can do. I'm
You're like,
already
no.
a member of a union.
Oh, it's true.
I support labor.
Yeah.
But what about
Friday? Was it?
Fry Dog, there is Punchy.
Hooray! We're getting off the planet, I think. We did. We got off the
We
planet.
did get off the
You
planet.
got off the planet. Your dog fighting is
Dog shit. You can say dog shit. It's
Yeah,
fine. That's
Nice,
fine.
nice.
It was pretty bad. I got
pew
it.
pew 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 pew.
It was pretty brutal. Thanks, Arkan. Yeah.
Saturday, there are both of our streams.
Excuse me. Yeah.
So Doomed at 11, Drew Crew at 3. And then Sunday, there's more stream of
I'll
this.
be back here.
I flew back. No.
We are not yet coming up on the point where daylight saving time is going to end. That's going to be in October, I think, or is it November?
I'm just gonna take a note to look into when DST is, because it's always fucking
either October or
different.
November.
In fact, I'm just going to look it up right the fuck now.
Because it's also gonna be different in Europe. So, time zones are gonna start messing with things.
It's a while from now.
I think next week is normal time.
Yeah.
So November 2nd.
Oh,
Good.
So we have 2 whole months
for us to dread it.
for us to,
No,
to
it's fine,
dread
fine.
the ending of daylight saving time, so we don't have that to worry about. Go check us out on the Discord.
Is there a Pinky Pact?
Is there Pinky Pact?
Let's find out.
November 2nd, North America. There is!
Yay!
45 minutes. Go check out twitch.tv/PinkyPact. Go enjoy some D&D. In the meantime, special thanks, of course, to Kung Fu Fenris and Erwin. Just like, we don't... I don't say it enough. These 3 probably say it enough. I don't say it enough. You're awesome. I appreciate it. Genuinely, it's just good to be back. I know that we were gone for a little while there, but thank you for sticking with us. In the meantime, we're going to go that way. See you next time.
Bye.
Peace.